I'm just being needy. Oh shit, let me turn you up. Hey everyone. I think Smash is trying to check with her wife. Trying to check her Wi-Fi connection here. Benelli, stop whining. We're in
Shut,
Smash's,
guys.
we're in Smash's neighbor's shed. Oh, hang on. Is it me or you?
You?
Is it still echoing?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I'm not streaming them. Hey guys. I'm not streaming them.
Is that better?
Hey guys. Better?
Is it still echoing? Hey,
Yeah,
people.
I gotta come back up.
Okay.
Hi. Sorry. I think I fucked it up going over into Discord. Hey Leslie, how you guys doing? I got a new shed, y'all. Got like a
Is it working?
Hey.
Real quick,
So, yep.
did you check your text? I sent you a text. Oh, you got
Did.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Hi, Jenna. Hi, chat.
Hey.
I did.
Okay.
Indeed.
I'm going back to comments because this is where I fall asleep.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Make sure you share the live to yourself and then reopen it from your messages.
Ashley, I am the fires. I don't live in Malibu just because my name says Malibu. I just like Malibu rum. But they're like 30 minutes from me, but they're horrible. It's making the weather, the air quality really bad.
Yeah.
But thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys because I've had other people ask me in the comments.
Yeah, I was worried.
But yeah. So wait, what do I do, Jenna? I share it with myself.
So share the live, hit the share button, and scroll all the way over and type your name out and share this live to your TikTok, and then leave the live and go to your messages and open the live from your messages. And then when Smash shuts it down, you'll stay on a black screen or on like the live ended screen, and you won't wake up in someone else's live.
Oh yeah, because this I got up to go tinkle this morning. Yesterday morning. Well, yeah, this morning at like 3:00, and I was in messy talk.
Yeah, you'll end up random places. So yeah, share it to yourself and then make sure you leave here and go to your messages and open it from your messages that way, and you'll never end up on someone else's live. The phone will just shut down, like stay off.
Okay, thank you. I'll do that right now. Okay, I'll see you in a second.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye. Also, public service announcement real quick. If you guys please do not comment, do not tell me that you've done it, do not tell me you're going to do it. If you have your first and your last name, or even your first and your middle name on TikTok, please go change it. If you need me to tell you how to change it, you can message me. I can tell you, and we can show you on live, but please change it. And then just come back like you didn't do anything. We don't need to know that you changed it, but just change it.
Full bar.
Is it
Whoever doesn't know yet.
Is it a open bar, or is
Always.
it okay?
Always an open bar.
Sweet.
Anywho's, how was everybody's day? An earthquake? Bro, I'd freak out if I ever felt a fucking earthquake. Nope.
Ash has been like fucking searching for you. Let me tell her that you're alive. She's like, where the fuck is
coming to smash my game.
She's like, where's Smash? Where the fuck is Smash? Where's Smash? Who else is live? Where's Smash? Oh, that's a shame.
She went and cheated. The game is still in the spot I left it in. And tonight's gonna be an early night, guys. I probably only got like an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to be off here by midnight because I gotta be up early to take the kiddo to school. So last night for Elf on a Shelf, we got our Elf on a Shelf late. It hit traffic on the way here from the North Pole. So last night the elf, my kids have named it Red Heart. Sometimes she's a girl, sometimes she's a boy. Cool. I like that. And last night she put toothpaste all over the sink, like little smiley faces all over the sink, and then on the mirror. And so that was fun cleaning that off today. Won't be doing that again.
I was trying to send you clean ones.
But my kids woke up fucking ecstatic this morning, so it was really just it was worth it for sure.
You're sweet. You're sweet.
Tonight we went full blown flower.
Yes.
Like, what was the one you sent me?
Did you make
I did
the
the flower
snow angel?
one.
The
Yeah,
snow
little
angel?
snow angel.
They're gonna love it.
So Jenna sent me like a bunch of them.
I just don't know what you have. I have so many more ideas, but like I don't know if you have like Hershey Kisses. I don't know if you have all this stuff. Like
This isn't mine. This is one that Jenna sent me, but that's what we did. That's what I did tonight. So I might have to redo it because my husband just went in there and fucked it all up. So there's that. But so yeah, I still need to buy some toys for my kids from Santa. Because I thought my husband was doing it at Walmart in Denver, but he has not yet. So my oldest wants a like Ninja Turtle action figurines, whatever. And then my youngest came up with a bunch of weird stuff. I'm not really sure where she got it. I'm not gonna lie. Toddler fake eyelashes, edible jelly eyeballs, Mickey Mouse plushies for her bed, and a monster toy. So, do they make toddler eyelashes?
does she have kids YouTube? I feel like that's probably where she found it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. And then
Fake
that's what
eyelash? Like I haven't worn like I used to wear fake eyelashes, like but not since she's been born. I'm like, where the fuck did you find that, dude? Weird. And yes, we are gonna do the torture game at some point.
you know it's a torture game right now? Me crocheting. I figured out how to fucking do
Sorry.
I figured out how to do the chain, and then now I have to like go in and I keep fucking it up, so I start the chain all over. I just like clear it all out. I just keep, but I'm gonna get really good at the chain.
So I got really cocky. I originally got into crochet because I wanted to make like cute little baby shoes and like baby mittens and stuff. This was a long time ago. I had just got over like a MC. And so that was like a way of coping for me that wasn't hug related. And but I remember learning like the chain and then a basic stitch, right? And my blanket, I was making a blanket. I was gonna make like a cute little blanket of some sort. And I was doing great. By the end of it, it was just like a triangle because you have to like really pay attention on the sides. You know, you got to
You're
get the
losing a
sides right.
stitch, right?
Otherwise, it just keeps going. So I
Ash
threw
said
that away.
that someone had the same experience as I think it's she said because you're losing a stitch. Like I counted out 87 whatever stitches for my chain. 87.
And then you have to add one for the next row to like level it up.
Well, I'm making a headband. But like she said 87 and then she wanted me to like go in and do something and I'm just like fuck off.
That's not what you do.
Me?
No, talking to Smash. Talking to Smash, you don't add another one.
No, you do. Like, it's been a long time. I haven't.
your blanket is going to be too wide if you add another stitch.
No,
What
like you
happens
have
is
to. It
you
has to
skip
be.
the last one. No, you skip the last stitch. If you're making a blanket, right? You skip the last one, right? The last stitch, and you go into the very end, and
Yeah,
you
because
do
you
your
gotta like
last stitch
you
in
gotta like
there.
do something to get it
You go,
upright.
you
I can't
skip a
remember.
stitch. You skip a stitch, and then you go to the last one. Look, I showed her the blanket that I just
Look,
made.
like, show screenshots. Like, she has made so many fucking animals, so many headbands, so many blankets. The animals are the freaking cutest.
Fed up. This is my new shed, guys. It's got a full bar.
The neighbor
It's empty right
updating.
now.
I messaged the neighbor earlier and was like, my girl needs something. And it's, Hi,
Mm,
Les. I usually knit.
that's
Wait,
one of
okay,
the
don't
owls that I
judge
made.
me. Look at that, Smash. Look at what Ash made.
So cute. I never got that far. I did like the basic things, and I really wanted to, but then I like I have all my stuff. I've got
Okay.
hundreds of dollars of yarn and fucking hooks, and I got this cool little bag. Like I was doing all kind. I did like a shawl kind of deal. That's super cute.
Well, that's a unicorn. There you go.
There we go.
I'll just wait. They'll get cuter.
They
Sweet.
get better.
Okay, nobody come at me. I don't, but I make tumblers, I make other shit. I make wreaths. Crocheting and knitting are two different things, right?
Yes.
Okay, because someone said that they knit, and I'm like, wait,
Oh,
that's
that's cute.
I made this for my cousin who had her first son. This is actually it's not straight across like you normally would. This is actually corner to corner. So you start in the corner and you work your way out, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
how you get
out.
these
Dang, that's
letters.
rough.
Yeah, that's how you get all
That's
these
rough.
letters. And this took me so long to do because like you're going
One wrong
from
move. One wrong move, and it
one side to the
messes up
other,
that.
but each block, right? So you've got like let's say like this block, that's going to be one color, and then you got to switch back to the light blue, do a couple blocks, and then back to this one, and then back to the light blue. Like it took fucking forever, but
Yeah,
it turned out really cute.
it is super cute. That's really good. That's impressive.
Let's see. Jesus, there's so much shit in here. I made that one.
oh my
That's one.
gosh. I love it. I told you her animals are so fucking cute.
Little floppy ears.
Yeah, this is that's my Facebook for the stuff that my crocheting stuff. If anybody wanted to know. Let's see. I made this one for a girl that had her first kid, and she
That's cute.
actually her mom actually babysat me and my brother when we were little. And then she worked for my grandma at the daycare. The mom did, and then she had her daughters there. So I've known this girl since she was a baby, but she wanted this one. She paid me for that.
Speaking of that, I'm making Ash start. She's going to start crocheting, taking orders, and charging people, shipping out. There's no questions. You see her fucking work. If you want an animal, hit your girl up. Not me. Not me. Ash.
You know what? Let me show you the my favorite is the witch that I made. This
I
one.
think Nikki would love that one.
That's my favorite one. And I actually took like actual blush and I put it on her cheeks,
Oh my god.
like actual makeup, and I put it on her cheeks.
Cute.
That is adorable.
My favorite one. Let's see. And then, of course, my daughter steals all the shit that I make. I made this blanket. This is another corner to corner that I made.
Oh wow, that's incredible. I never even fucked with the corner to corner. I was like, nope.
The corner to corner is actually a lot easier than you think.
No,
It's
that switching that yarn pisses me off.
well, yeah, but okay, here, I'll show you an example. Because this, I finished this one for a friend of mine. She just had a baby. But so you get yarn that's variegated yarn, right? So
Hmm.
it automatically changes the color for you.
Yeah, but how do you perfectly? Yeah, because then you have like then it has random spots, right? Like
No,
you can't do like
but
a
that's what makes it pretty because you do.
yeah, but you can't do the unicorn with that.
Well,
Like that kind of corner,
you
that
could
kind of
use this on
corner
the
to corner.
outside. You could
Right,
use this on the outside, and then you could put the white unicorn or whatever
right,
color that you want, and then you could put the white unicorn in there if you wanted to. You don't have to use the exact colors they did, but
right.
I was telling Jenna because usually, you do the blanket this way,
Hmm.
but you start at the corner and you work your way this way.
My first blanket probably could have actually ended up being a corner to corner, just different. No, sorry, I got distracted. Somebody sent me like a fucking 5-page uh text. I'm trying to read it real quick, and then I'm getting to yours. I got distracted. I'm sorry, Miss Trina.
But it's relaxing. I love crocheting.
Well, I'm mastering the fucking chain. That's all I can say. Because I've literally done it like probably 20 times at this point, and they're 87 each. So I'm really becoming a chain expert and a not expert.
Well, yeah, but I told you though, if you don't get the chain, you're not going to get anything because that's the start of the whole fucking project.
Well, I'm definitely getting the chain. That's the next step. I'm definitely getting. Anyone
Well,
need
good.
chains? If anyone needs chains, I got you. I got the chain mastered now. If you want something
See,
else.
when you start, but when you see, like, if you started a corner to corner blanket, um, you don't really start with chains.
Well, if you want a quarter and a quarter, you're fucked.
Because Jenna only knows how to do corner to corner.
You
I mean, to chain. I mean, she
chain.
only knows how
Don't
to
give me
chain.
too much credit.
Yeah.
Y'all, we're just taking over Smashes Live while she gets caught up on
Paint that
whatever
goddamn
messages.
black and electric green. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Smash will get her live back when she's caught up on messages. Not that anyone's saying anything, I'm just letting you know.
I've just been an expert at swiping my card on Etsy. Oh my god. That's funny.
All right, sorry guys.
I'm talking about $6,000 in charges I didn't authorize. What?
$6,000 is insane.
If it's
I'm
on a credit
fucking
card, just call
enraged.
in and let them know that you have fraud charges and they'll transfer you. So you'll probably have to speak with account protection.
Look, fed up. I told you I'm a talented woman.
So I know we got this game, and I know there was a couple people doing the game last night already. I don't know if
Oh
those people
hell.
are here. If they want to,
Fuck
thank
this. I'm
you.
dropping down. I'm dropping
I
down
don't
for
know if
this
we're gonna do it
fucking
right
game.
this second. But apparently, Megan and Sassy are like calling me out, like girls.
Right now?
Yeah, I don't, or were at some point. I
I
wasn't
mean, if they're
watching, but somebody
listening, do you
messaged
guys know
me.
how to crochet? What's your best project? Like, can we
Yeah,
just
like go
like,
find a hobby, bro.
can
Like,
we just have one night? Like,
dude, didn't you guys both just get like your asses ripped in
Shut
another
up, fed
live,
up.
which is why I'm all behind on.
oh, I didn't know all that. See, I miss
Oh
everything.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah, they were
god.
all oh, and now they're trying to save face because they look weird. So it's all right though. I mean, you can't fake stupid. That's for sure.
Yeah. That's a fact, Jack.
I'm trying to find
I
my
used to
tuna.
say CFS all the time at work. CFS, can't look stupid. So I agree.
Yep.
We're not. We're talking. Well, right. We're not going to talk about crocheting all night. We were just waiting for her Smash to get caught up. But like, we're literally minding our own business. What the
Yeah.
fuck? No problem.
Like, I
Dude,
didn't go there last night. I didn't stream y'all last night. I'm not doing it. If y'all want to talk, you can come in here.
Jenna,
Right now, I
you
am.
wanna after you master crocheting, you should cross stitch. Oh, I love to cross stitch.
Well, this girl needs to. Hey, Kentucky. This girl needs to get her fucking bread done.
So
Like, do
I'm
you have
gonna
ADHD?
start. Yeah, I think I do
You sound like
actually.
me. Yeah,
I
I think.
really like. I start
Because
projects
I
like
do this shit, right? Yeah.
I start like, okay, tumblers. I start making tumblers and then I get bored. Now I go back to it. Wreaths. I make wreaths. Then I go back to it and I stop and I spend all this money and then I stop and then I spend all this money. Well, I unalived the bread and I was like, you know what? I'm really busy. So as soon as Christmas is over, I'm going to start it. I just didn't want to like add something else to my plate. So, but yes, I'm going to start
Yeah.
this fucking bread again and I'm not going to unalive her.
You know, there's a difference between ADD and ADHD.
I don't.
So
I'm just
I
self-diagnosing
do know
myself.
that,
Yes,
and
but
I've
I
been
don't know
thinking
which
about that
one.
lately. Thought about it. Because I was diagnosed with ADHD, but then I hear other people talk about like their ADHD, and I don't always relate to like what they talk about. But then I'm like, well, not all like mental illnesses are the same, right? Like, so I don't know exactly what the difference between the two is, but I've always
Well,
wondered if like I was
uh,
misdiagnosed and
you might have been because the difference between one of the main differences between ADD and ADHD is one is hyper, one is usually not.
yeah. See, and I
Lily
don't find
has
myself very hyper.
ADHD.
See, I think when I was a kid, I know for a fact when I was a kid, they diagnosed me with something and they gave me, what is it, Ritalin or something?
Ritalin.
And
Yeah,
I had the opposite effect. I didn't need, so they took me off of it. I didn't need it. And then they took that diagnosis away. Like I was just chatty Cathy. Like I talked to all the boys. I didn't have a problem.
I've mellowed out a lot.
But
So
now,
can
like
you go
the
from
projects,
ADHD to ADD?
maybe.
Can you switch?
see, no, not really. My daughter, she is severely ADHD. That girl, she can't sit still if her life fucking depended on it. Like, and that's how her dad is. And I hated going to the movies with him because he could not sit through a movie. He'd have to like get up, go outside, come back, get up, go back outside. And I'm like, dude, it's only an hour and a half. Like, calm down. Me, I'm not hyper. I have ADD. I just have concentration issues.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
not hyper. I
Like I'm
just
moving. I'm moving. I'm always like I chew on my nail or like, I'll
Yeah, but that's
tap my foot.
most of the time that's anxiety, not necessarily ADD or
Yeah, and
ADHD.
anxiety and ADHD are very similar also. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if that's. Hold on, guys.
yeah, I'm not hyper. I just start projects and then fucking go to the next one. But I come
Yeah,
back. Like I'm
so
gonna start making
you
tumblers again and you know, for myself. I used to sell them. Like I don't know, I just do all this shit. I
see
make self pieces.
I hate starting a project and not finishing it. Like I may like put it down for like a little bit, like a week or so, but then I always go back to it and then finish. I have
Yeah,
to
and
finish it. It
it
drives
takes
me
longer
crazy
for
if I
me.
don't.
I have unfinished diamond art that I need to finish, obviously. I start fucking all these things. I sold Rise, I quit. I sold fucking Pink Zebra, I quit. I sold fucking Luminous, I quit. Like I sold LuLaRoe. The only reason I quit that is because my family outvoted me. But like I don't know, I don't stick with it. But I go back with most
Yeah.
things.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just get bored, with sometimes you get bored with one thing, so you got to go, move on to something else that catches your attention, and then you go back. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I am. I switch. Usually in the winter, I'll crochet a lot, and then in the summer, I don't because the yarn is too hot. Makes me hot. So that's usually when I cross stitch during the winter. I mean, during the summer. But I ended up doing diamond art during the summer.
Mr. Smash, get away from our bar. Our
Oh, pour
bar.
me a shot. Pour me
Our
a shot.
booze. He doesn't get any
Pour
tonight.
me a shot, please.
Let's see. I have not been reading comments at all, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't sell Pink Zebra anymore. I do, Lisa, I have anxiety. I'm diagnosed with depression, anxiety, PTSD, all that good stuff. I'm diagnosed with that.
Fed up says I'm just crazy.
Man.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Girls tend to have more anxiety and eternal brain thoughts as opposed to the physical. Yeah, I agree with that. I have ADD. I can't sit still, and if I'm sitting, I bounce my legs and I get flappy arms too. Yeah.
I don't know, Devil's Kiss. Sorry, I'm back reading, guys.
My wife is in here. PTSD of going to sleep. Oh, you know, my baby daddy has that, but that's from the military though. When did we get a bar behind Snatch? I know,
Pink
right?
Zebra is, I like it more than regular wax melts because, and I don't sell it anymore, so I'm not like, but I have a ton that I use personally. The fragrance, the scent lasts a lot longer. It's also technically, it's non-toxic, so like if your dog or your baby eats it. But I personally burn my wax warmers every day, all day, and the scent lasts a lot longer than regular. Hey, cat. Good. I'm glad she's comfortable. I hope she's keep us updated on your mom. Yeah. And the best bet to honestly do it, you can get it like a jar for $10 or a tub for like 20 or 25, and it's a lot like in the jar or in the jug. So
We just realized everything I have to talk to her with, like her history.
yeah, Trina.
That's funny. Should I do a quick update on Nikki?
I would, but I would maybe wait until Smash is not occupied. That way she knows.
Okay.
Because I know
Well,
she.
I mean, I could tell her, but we could.
Yeah, I think. No, it's not overpowering. I actually get migraines from a lot of stuff. And like Pink Zebra, it's never caused it.
Holy shit! Sprinkles, just
Yeah, that
sprinkles
sounds
alone.
about what I have, or Dr. Mindful.
Lord.
Yeah, I suffer from migraines. Like, so yeah.
Yes, I think so.
It's wax. They call them. Fuck God, it's been like 3 years since that's what I'm. Sprinkles or wax. I don't really know how to do. I can show you what they look like. Pink Zebra. Yeah, kinda. When I stuck with it. Now the most I've made on selling anything, I made, I think, I'm not even exaggerating, 15,000 selling LuLaRoe, and that was my cut. I did it with my mom and my sister-in-law and myself. We had like a whole boutique, and we only sold it for like less than a year. But it was a lot of work, and they didn't want to keep doing it, so I got voted, and we had to like just sell everything, and we quit doing it.
Got voted off the island.
Kinda, yeah. And like I didn't have the means, or not even the means. I didn't have the location because We had a whole boutique in my mom's basement. Like we finished the basement and it was literally a boutique. We had mannequins, all that stuff, and I didn't have room.
Oh dang.
LuLaRoe. It's clothes. Like leggings, Carly's, Amelia's. It's if you just type in LuLaRoe, you'll see. J. Crow, she's talking to Mr. Smash. He's in our bar right now. He
Well,
needs
tell him to pour me a drink.
to get out of my liquor. I know he can hear me. Get your own liquor. And don't blame it on the elf. Don't blame it on Red Heart. Smash says thank you for the gifts. Jenna, see, I'm not trying to fight. Shut up,
I'm not
Taylor.
alone with trying to
I'm gonna have
fight.
Smash unmod you so I can fucking mute your ass.
I'll unmute him.
And I'll mute him again.
Leave my bae alone.
No, they constantly come at me.
So does Nick.
I know, fixed. Wait, I worked for a call center years ago and fixed someone's issue. They sent me free little. Oh, I still work I work in customer service in a call center, but from
Hi,
home.
Andrew. How are you
Hi,
doing?
Andrew. They do turn out. I sold LuLaRoe and Pink Zebra before I got on TikTok. Like I was selling Pink Zebra as I was creating a TikTok account, and you had to have 1,000 followers, and I couldn't get there, and I just quit. If I would have stuck with it, I would have probably done better. I did it on Facebook, the FB.
You hurt Fed Up's feelings, Jenna.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. You have to have feelings, Fed Up. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any feelings.
I never did Cincy. That's one thing that I didn't do. I didn't do Cincy. There's a lot of things I didn't do, but I didn't do Cincy. Fed Up knows I'm kidding, guys. It's fine. And if he doesn't, he's silly. Can you get out of my face, Benelli? No? Okay. Just asking. No personal space. I bought them, but I have them.
Sherry's like, you're a guy.
Stop, Benelli. I don't want to play. I just don't want to. Well, maybe you should go ahead and give the update on Nikki, and I can relay it to Smash. Aw, you
Oh
don't.
man.
Go.
Oh Lord. Can you tell Mr. Smash that he's taking up our time? Oh, she just gave me a look. Good thing he can't hear us. She's got her ear pods in.
We in trouble. Exactly. That's why we're not playing. Get it. Silly.
We're in trouble.
Where'd it go,
I
baby?
will be. I'm always in trouble. That's nothing new.
Move.
Jenna did. Yeah, we'll just blame Jenna since Nikki's not here. We
Oh,
can't blame
fuck.
Nikki.
Blame me. I don't care.
He's trying to steal our liquor. I see him back there.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to get out of our stash. You're welcome for the elf on the shelf. Go, Benelli.
Thanks, Fed Up.
Go, Snoop. Go.
Fed Up's ratting y'all out. Crazy kid. What did I do? What didn't you do? That's a shorter list.
I'm sure she's fine. Mr. Smash is.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're taking up our time. She was already fucking late.
And we only get an hour.
Right?
She's over it.
Yeah, she is. Oh,
She could have at
God.
least served
Do
us
we
a
have to
drink while we
mention
waited.
Johnny Depp, too? Did she, like, go to court with Johnny Depp? Just asking for a friend?
Jesus Christ. PPG. I mean,
Wait, wait.
is the bar
I
closed?
I would leave before she starts the game. Just saying.
That better not be what he's doing right now in the fucking shed, fucking trying to fuck with the game. Did I tell him
He's in contempt now, taken up by visitation, right? Hi, y'all.
I don't want to play? Portia, I actually sent her that. I think, or I have it, and I gotta send it to her. The one about the eggs, where the elf like makes a note that says, "I told a joke and I cracked the eggs up," or something like that. And then the eggs like cracked on the plate or whatever. I was trying to give her non-messy. Hey, Lucid, non-messy ideas. I wanted to get Hershey Kisses, because she can make it poop, and I have all kinds of ideas for that.
Can we get the bartender back to the bar?
All right.
Oh, are we back?
Eggs in this economy. Yeah.
Okay, Ash is gonna give an update on Nikki real quick before we continue, if that's cool.
Yes, I do want to give an update, so I can hop down and you guys can do your business.
Yeah, we did renovation.
Yeah, we all require shots, by the way.
Okay, well, they're in the back there. I don't know where the
Well,
bartender
you're the
went, but
bartender. You're supposed to go get them.
oh, my bad.
She's all fucking go get it yourself.
Fucking, I said it was open bar, not I'm serving you.
Oh my
Fuck.
god. Oh shit.
I haven't stocked the
I,
snacks yet, though, right? It was last minute.
oh man. All right. Well, Nikki should be sleeping.
Yes, she should
She
be.
well, I think they gave her some more pain meds. Um, so she should be sleeping. She should be out of ICU tomorrow. Um, she's still in a lot of pain. For those of you that don't know, she did have a heart attack. They put in a balloon and 2 stents, so that's why she's in ICU right now.
So prayers and
That
love and
she got
support towards
yes,
Nikki, please.
yes. So she
I'm glad she's okay.
she just asked like don't message her. Her phone was blowing up and she's already overwhelmed and in pain and everything else. So
Yeah.
Reach out to us
um,
if anyone has questions, maybe that is close to Nikki, not just like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like not just like someone, you know what I
right.
mean? That if you talk to her on a regular basis and
Yes,
stuff
at
like that, you
all.
can message either me or
Right.
Ash. I won't volunteer Smash for that. And we can
Right.
update you that way. We're not overwhelming Nikki.
Well,
Yeah.
I told her that I would make posts to update. So once I get, like another update in the morning, then I'll make another post and keep people up to date.
There you go. I'll just copy your
So,
post and make them on my pages too then. And I mean, I'm still open for messages, but just please, like she said, don't blow up her phone. It's already,
yeah,
and she can't put it on Do Not Disturb because her daughter's just on there with her phone.
right.
So she's kind of like stuck. So
She
yeah,
doesn't need her phone dinging every 5 seconds.
exactly.
So,
Yeah, being in the hospital already sucks to sleep, Like,
yeah. So, she'll be
yeah,
okay.
PPG. Good
Well,
deal.
I agree with that. I do know that it wasn't due to um, stress from on TikTok. It was a blockage. So
Yeah.
um,
She
that I
did.
can confirm. Can she get grippy socks? Yeah, she sure can.
Fed Up said what today? Is that what you said? Fed Up today? I like grippy socks because I said Sassy needed a grippy sock vacation, and I don't mean that in a mean way. And Fed Up was like, I like grippy socks. Shut up, Fed Up. We're fed up with you, Fed Up.
Also, if
Let's
maybe
see.
people could stop talking about her while she can't even come to the app and defend herself, that would be
Yeah,
great. She's literally in the hospital in CC. Well, she was in CCU. Is she in ICU now?
she's in ICU right now. Hopefully, she's gonna
Yeah.
be out
So
with us
can y'all,
tomorrow.
everyone that's streaming us right now, listening, can you please leave Nikki alone at least until she's fucking home and
Yeah, she'll come back with a
recovered
vengeance.
from her surgery? Like,
Yeah.
please, like, I'm asking as her friend, just please,
Right.
just for now. She can come back and fight her own battles, but let her heal, let her recover, and be home for a little bit before y'all start coming at her again.
Yep.
If you have to
And
come
then
at her.
she'll be all for it. She'll come
Yeah.
right back. So she'll be
Yeah, she'll bounce right back.
I mean, she did say for the last what, like couple of days that her heart has been hurting her.
She hasn't been
But
feeling good at all. It's
yeah.
definitely, I'm glad she went in, but
Well, I guess the doctor said that if she didn't go in when she did, it would have been a lot worse.
yeah, 100%
So
blockage. It definitely would have been.
yeah.
So, but
Anyways, well, I love y'all. I'm dropping
Okay,
down.
love you.
I'll listen to the mess tonight.
hopefully there is no mess, but bye.
Bye.
Love
Bye.
you.
Love you.
That blanket looks so cozy. I'm not even gonna lie.
So
Where'd you
nice.
get it from?
The dollar store.
I'm gonna have to go
It
look.
was $12. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Not sure which
Well,
one
there's
we have.
two different stores.
I know.
So.
I don't remember which one we have. One of them. Check them both, I guess.
Probably Dollar
Dollar
General.
General, probably.
I'm gonna say Dollar General. I don't picture Dollar Tree having blankets. At least not mine.
Ours have like I think it's Dollar General because I think I always call it the Dollar Tree, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's called the Dollar General. But in my mind, it's the same fucking thing, and it's stupid that they're named different things.
Well, yeah,
But
because it's not even $1 anymore. So
yeah, like why are we even? This was $12.
no, I mean like the Dollar Tree. Everything used to be
Like it's
$1.
giving
Now
me
it's
away.
$1.25.
TikTok shop link in my bio. If y'all haven't seen my video, my most recent video, I've got all the other apps on there. I haven't even looked, because I can't deal with any more apps. I probably won't look, unless this app goes. But
I just made a lemonade today,
yeah, I got Lemonade,
and
Clapper, and
I got favorited or something like that.
yeah, favorited.
I
So
got
they're in
that.
I got my photos. They're all, you can just probably look me up, Smashly. I think they're all the same. So
I haven't created the favorited, but I did create the lemon or whatever. So
a bunch of people were telling me about favorited last night, and then I finally did it today.
I got to create the account. I downloaded the app for favorited. I just got to create
So
the account.
on Lemonade, you can't even go live, so that's whack. That fucks my
Like
whole shit
ever?
up.
Like it's not a live app.
No, I don't think you can go live at
Favorited,
all.
you
I
can
think it
go
was just for
live. I think.
posting. I think Clapper you can.
Yeah, Clapper, I go live. Well, yeah, Clapper, you can go live.
Oh, really, Jenna?
Yeah, you can go on Clapper. No, I don't do none of that shit on Clapper.
No, I'm
Okay,
just
I do that
kidding. I'm kidding.
elsewhere. Jesus Christ.
I haven't even scrolled through Clapper. I think favorited you can go live too because when I first signed up, it was like it looked just like TikTok when you're like scrolling through the FYP, but then you have like you can sit in the window and watch a live before you click into it. It looks almost identical, so we shall see.
You were gonna
Jesus
tell us
Christ.
something before Mr. Smash came in and rudely interrupted, and I don't remember what it was.
Um,
Go lay down.
I think it had to do with something like ADHD.
You were checking your maybe you were just checking your messages and you were gonna tell us. I don't know. Who knows? I guess it wasn't
I
important.
don't know. I try not to get the clap.
Shut up, Ash.
Well, do we want to do this game tonight? I don't see any of the people in here. I haven't looked too hard at that. We're doing it last night. I'm determined to figure this fucking game
Well,
out,
I'm
but
getting mine. It should be here tomorrow, and I feel like it'll be a lot easier. Like if I
to
have it
like
in my
do it
hand,
right, like have it right
like
in front
on
of
live
me.
and tell you what I'm doing. Like share my
Yeah.
screen and or whatever. Go in a box and like
Right.
do it so I can see it. Cause
Try to figure it out that way. You want to play Bo Queen? I'm gonna
Benelli, you
reset if you wanted me to, but
Benelli, do you have to be so loud?
let me get my lame ass table here. I found out that, so like, for those of you that don't know, we love the Grinch in this house. And I was just looking for gifts, like Santa gifts for the kids right now, and it turns out that they've got fucking, oh great. They've got the Grinch, Elf on a Shelf. And I was like, man, justice for Benelli. We're gonna have to give up the secret, y'all, that this is a green screen. Maybe we can make it work. Yeah, see, I saw the Grinch Christmas tree, Miss Trina, but then I saw one person that got it, reviewed it, it sucked, was still selling it, but it was like it was like a really sad little Christmas tree, but it was like this much curved. So I was like, I don't think I'll go with that one, but maybe next year they'll have a better. I love the Grinch.
Well,
Grinch is
they
my
bring
favorite Christmas movie.
a lot of parents when you have more than one kid, they start out with the one elf on the shelf, and then the next
Oh,
year
there's
they bring
one.
a friend, and then you have two elves on the shelf, and they like do stuff together. So
Yeah, great.
you don't have to do two, but a lot of parents that have two kids do that, but
But
like some don't. So
you told me the reason why I bought Elf on the Shelf was because you told me that like we couldn't have her going to school and being like
right.
one of the only kids that don't have a story. And when I tell you, the moment I didn't even show her the face, it came wrapped up in a package like this big.
Yeah.
And as soon as I pulled it out, she was like, "Elf on the Shelf," and I know I've been asking her. I'm like, "Do kids have stories? Like, do they talk about it at school?" Yeah, they do all kinds of crazy things. And I'll tell you one thing. Scrubbing that fucking toothpaste off the mirror and off
That's
the
why
sink last night.
I didn't send you that one.
It was so fucking worth it though, because they came running
See,
into my room this morning, just stoked, both of them stoked, and so like I wasn't even upset.
Aunt Jenna's, you're welcome from Aunt Jenna. She can't let you go to school and not have a fucking elf.
Did you hear all? No, what happened? What happened with Ashley? Have a good night, Dr. Mindful. Have a good night. Oops, I invited you, Dominic. I didn't mean to. My chin slipped off the peg. What happened with Ashley?
Nelly, do you have to whine? Do you have to be extra?
Instant panic. I'm sorry.
No, please.
Candace, it looks like you might be the only one up here so far.
That's all right.
We're gonna have to
Megan's
blow the cover with the green screen here, so it's not working. Megan's here.
No, I said she was supposed to come back. I'm
Oh,
gonna
do you
look
wear
and see if
Crocs
she's
in
here.
your house? I don't wear Crocs at all. Good night, Donna. This I don't know what I can't remember what it's called. The game of fuckery, I think.
Pony or Peony or something like
Do you want to restart it, Candace? Thank you, Kristen.
that. Ugh.
I don't know at this point.
I
It's
feel
the
like
game that you have
restarting.
to learn.
It took what we were playing. You guys, we played for like an hour and a half last night, and this is far.
Okay.
Maybe restarting it might help.
We just restart now that there's kind of a game plan.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm thinking. I'm like, it either is gonna royally fuck it up, or it's gonna help.
True.
Because like nobody knew how to play this game when we first started it. Now, we're kind of getting like I say we. I'm not getting shit, but
PPG says, help if you can make it go faster.
who's gonna give me that tea on Ashley Trevino? Do we need to look it up?
I don't want to play. I'm trying to do 10 things at once. Go.
So the goal of this game, for anybody that was not here last night, you have to get this whole little pyramid, okay? That each size is smaller going up. You got to get over to this side from small to large or large to small, all the way onto this side. But you can't stack a bigger piece on a smaller piece.
Oh, thanks for the roses.
Discord invite. Wait, what? Can you come up, Jen Red? I don't know if you're getting filtered. I just now started seeing
Not a
stuff.
banana. Like a permanent banana.
Who did?
Ash. Tarina.
Oh, she got a permaban?
I think that's what they're saying.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you. And I'll follow you back.
Facts. The game of never ending bullshit. For sure.
Hello.
Hello.
This is
Hey.
weird. Sorry. I'm just a
Don't be
watcher.
nervous. Don't be nervous. You
I
want the
didn't
tea,
catch all
though.
of it, but all of her boyfriends, and I don't know a lot about her. Like I haven't done a deep dive or anything, but all of her boyfriends' history is on this Discord that he set up, and the Discord is in All Money's 313. That All Money's set up. Discord is in his All Money 313, the invite in his link tree. He's going to leave it up for 24 hours. He's been in contact with with a detective in Ennis, Texas, which is I know people there, and also with the DA. He spoke with the DA. He went off about, of course, what a trash human she is and what a trash mom she is. Getting her new stuff and her kids don't even have beds.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
saw
was
a video today.
wild.
Linktree Instagram. There's only Linktree and Instagram.
Yeah, go to the link tree.
Yeah, just go to the Linktree, but
And
then it
then it's the
says,
first thing where
okay.
be the change or something like that.
Oh, there we go. Join. Oh,
Yeah, and then I had to open up the browser to get it to accept it.
the last thing I need to do is be in another fucking Discord.
You even
And
acknowledge the
same.
one
And
I'll be gone
he
in a
he
day.
has the detectives or the sergeant, I don't know what the rank was, information in there. I'm not sure if he has the DA's information in there for people to contact. And yeah, her account got permabanned today.
Dang. I want to open it. Oh, save my place in the app. Open. It just says open, and then it takes me to.
Does it give you a thing with a browser? Like an
No,
option
it
to
just
open
takes
with
me to the
browser?
app. It just takes me to the app on the App Store. The App Store app.
That's weird.
Let me try it again. Open browser. Open. Oh, accept invite.
We're talking about All Money calling out Ashley Trevina.
She was 18. Okay, well, Candace, we might have to pause on this.
That's fine. I'm gonna drop down for a minute, and I
Okay.
just made food, and my daughter's still awake, so I'll be back when
Okay.
you're.
All
I'll
right.
still be here, but in the comments.
It's gonna be an early night for me anyway, so I kind of want to just dive into this for a minute. So maybe either tomorrow night or the night, or like what, Thursday night I can stay up later. We can do it then too, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
all I really know about it anyway, so I'm going to drop. But I want to tell you something funny. That game you
Thank
have,
you.
I had this neuropsychology testing yesterday that lasted forever, and they had me play with one of those. Are
Oh,
you
did they?
stacking them into different rings and not able to put the larger one on top of the smaller one?
Yeah, you have to like go
Yeah,
one.
it
You
wasn't
can only
that
go like
many.
one.
Maybe I went up to 5 or 6, but it's difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if I got like the expert level or what, bro, because
Yeah.
the guy that I was watching, his name is Arab, ARAB dot, what the fuck is his name? ARAB dot, someone help. I want to say Hope. I don't think it's Hero. Thank you, Purple. But that's where I originally found it. And there was one dude that was doing it, and it was like 45 minutes. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, wow, you suck at this, until we played it last night, and we were in here for an hour and a half. And I don't know if you just saw before I reset it, but we didn't get very
I did.
far.
I did. Well, I saw it
Like an
about.
hour and a
Yeah, I
half,
guess
an
I did.
hour at
I
least.
didn't. I wasn't here yesterday to see it though.
Oh,
But yeah, it's
yeah,
funny.
it
I
was
guess
fun.
it tells them something about your cognitive ability. Not sure what that is. I won't know till January. But anyway, all right. Y'all have a good night.
Awesome. You too, honey.
Sure. I'm not sure
Thank
how to.
you.
Yeah.
How do I get out?
I'll boot
Yeah,
you
I
in.
got you.
Thank you.
Jenna, I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
Can I meet you? Yes. Okay, she should be unmuted. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Med warning. I took my meds like a couple hours ago. I took them a couple hours ago. My dog is driving me fucking crazy. I love you, Benelli, but you're driving me crazy. So is everyone ready for whatever holiday you celebrate? You haven't even. Yeah, I started wrapping gifts. I still have a bunch to wrap. I have all my shopping done, but I'm working on wrapping. Well, I'm not working on it right now. I should be. I take forever to wrap presents because I'm a perfectionist and they have to be perfect. But I also have so many wraps or so many presents to wrap, so. Oh, I'm done shopping. I actually was done shopping like a week or so ago. And then today I did the like adopt a kid or whatever it's called, like angel tree or something. I don't know what it's called. But I got 3 kids and did some shopping for them. Go. So I'm officially done.
All right, so let's see what this Discord has to say. I also, if you guys, okay, this might be kind of controversial, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of laughing for a few days now. The dude that the CEO was found, or they think. Have y'all been seeing some of this shit on your pages about this?
What CEO?
The dude that unalived the CEO of
I have no idea what you're talking about. Ash, I
United
chose to.
Healthcare.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that. No.
Oh, bitch, are
Ash,
you serious?
yeah, I chose to buy children who don't have Christmas gifts instead of you. I apologize there, Ash. No, I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay, so like what, 5 days ago, the CEO of United Healthcare, the insurance company, was murked, essentially. At like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning. He was in New York, I believe, for a meeting that was going on. The meeting still happened right on time, but the pew-pewer took off, and it's just basically been a manhunt for the last 5 days. Well, they left. They. This is so fucked up. I'm going to hell. Hold on, let me find a. They got, so apparently he, I don't know, he was at a what's it called, a hostel, and the clerk or whatever made him pull his mask down, and it's just this like super cute smile, right? And so that's the only photo that they've had pretty much with his face, you know. He ditched the backpack out in some park somewhere, has been on the run since. Well, they found him today. Today? Or was it yesterday? I don't know, yesterday or today. An elderly person yesterday. An elderly person found him in some other bodunk town, Tennessee or something. Yeah, Altoona. Yeah, Altoona. I was thinking, I remember the tuna. Found him. Turned him in. Basically, called the cops. The bail, or not the bail. The bounty. Basically, the bounty was like $10,000 if you turn him in. And people have been all over TikTok. Like, bitch, $10,000. Like, isn't this dude a billionaire? Like, this company made like what, $3 billion in 3 months or something like that, and you're offering $10,000. So after like 3 days of trying to find this dude, they upped it to $50,000. And some old dude working at McDonald's in some podunk town, Altoona, uh, saw this man just hanging out in a in a McDonald's restaurant, whatever, eating his food. So they got him. They ended up finding out more information about this alleged pew-pewer, right? And people have been doing like a deep dive, but they've pulled up all kinds of shit on this dude. So much. And all of it is thirst traps. All of it is thirst traps. I want to, a lot of them, I pinned them, or like when I saved them or whatever. Let's see if I can find the one I watched this morning that made me laugh. Because it turns out that this dude is actually pretty attractive, right? And I've been laughing. I've been laughing. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Mad at me, but on it, genuinely, I'm not feeling too sorry for somebody who's been, at the forefront of millions and millions and millions of people's lives being lost. But anyways, we're gonna play this video.
Y'all aren't talking. So this is who police believe was responsible for the United Healthcare CEO Pew Pew. His name's Luigi. All I can say is, Mamma mia, does he need a Mario? I'm kidding. I believe it was a great philosopher and poet once said, Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. And this type of love isn't rational, it's physical. That was Britney Spears. And I believe we're all feeling that right now. I believe if you're going to do superhero-like shit, you better look like one, okay? This man clearly did that. Did he train at the Marvel Studios with all the other Chris's, okay? Because Luigi, that's a spicy meatball. I'm so sorry. I believe if we were going to claim to be a Christian nation, that we need to act like one. And part of acting like that is practicing forgiveness. And after a lot of seconds of thinking, I have decided I'm going to forgive him. I'm ready to forgive him, right? But not forget, because, I mean, my God, how could you forget an angel like this? I'm not going to lie. For a while, I thought, oh my God, we're never going to find him, And I was wrong. Because somewhere along the way, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the masks and no masks, this man, he found a way into our hearts. He did. So this is who police believe was responsible.
So, pretty much the majority of the videos that I've come across, I've just landed on this thirst trap side of TikTok, are just hilarious. And so I kind of wanted to. That is Mr. Williams. The guy, Jen read, the guy that was talking, that was Mr. Williams. He's a pre-K teacher. Clearly gay and hot AF, but I love this dude. I followed him for a long time. Yeah, so I'll get to that here right now. Because I think that actually didn't get deleted today. Oh, looks like it did. They deleted it. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Okay, so what the fuck? What the hell?
Yo, this Luigi Mingione thing just, the plot just thickened. Yo, check this out. So I saw this from another YouTuber, and Mr. Luigi posted a video. It was scheduled. And I thought this was fake. I looked into this. This is real. This is his real account. I scrubbed it. So it was just a countdown. It was a minute-long countdown. There's nothing in it. It says soon on December 11th. And then it says all is scheduled. Be patient. Bye for now. So I'm assuming he gonna be releasing stuff that he's already scheduled. Listen, life has been a little bleak lately, and this guy has put a little pep in my step. You know what I mean? This guy has made a game show out of the world. You know what I mean? Now December 11th, I marked it in my calendar. I got something I'm looking forward to. Yo, this Luigi Mingio. So yeah, so his YouTube I think has been taken down. But he's got like Twitter. Yeah, every other video on my page, like I'm just, it's just stuck on this topic right now. Is like either men being like guys, like right when they were still trying to look for him, they were like, stop showing that picture. These women are not going to bring him forward the more you show that picture, the smile picture. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. We're getting brand new photo. What this suspect looks like. Take a look there on your screen. Okay, this. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but just his like charming smile. It's wild. It's wild. I've seen people get on here brand new photos of dragged. There's this like this one chick that was like, she had like a big old rock on her finger. She's got this big old rock. I mean, it's the size of freaking Alaska, coming on with her lips and her, all of her money showing and flaunting, and she's like, we upset with people for essentially being like, whoop, sucks to suck kind of deal. And so she's like, people lost a dad and lost a father or a son and whatever, and I do feel bad for the kids, his kids for sure, because the kids are innocent always. I do feel bad for that. However, I have since seen, I can't tell you, many posts about just this insurance company of people who, so on the projectiles, he wrote what? Of course I just fucking forgot it. Depose or defend, deny, defend, depose, or something like that on each projectile. And then he left like a backpack, and then he had like a backpack full of money. Deny, defend, depose, yeah. And it's like this, and that same day that this guy got pew-pewed was the same day that Blue Cross Blue Shield was trying to pass, whatever thing of limiting how long they cover your anesthesia for. After a certain amount of time, they get to decide how long you should be able to have anesthesia paid for while you're having surgery. The same day, right? And people were like, what the fuck? Are you out of your mind? Like, an insurance company is going to decide how long somebody should be, under anesthesia, and then from that point, they don't cover you. They're like, half hour for like major surgeries. That's what we're covering. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the very next day, either that same day, later that day, or the very next day, they were like, all right, never mind. We're just kidding. It was a joke. Like, so like people, I think this just shows you, like, if this doesn't prove to you how sick of shit people are. And then they found what? They found his, what did they find today? They found he dropped off a backpack at the park nearby the pew-pewing. Booked it out of there on a bicycle, dropped off the backpack. People were like applauding him almost, because the pew-pew jammed twice, and he just like unjammed it like with precision and smoothness, and then took off on a bicycle, dropped off his backpack,
It took them like a whole day to find said backpack. Then they found him in Altoona with another backpack. But he had Monopoly money in it, and his what is it called? It starts with an M. I hate telling stories. This is why I don't tell stories, because I can't ever fucking manifesto. Thank you. And the weapon that they believe may have been used. And you've got a $50,000 bounty on your head, and you're just chilling at a McDonald's. Oh yeah, the silencer, the 3D printed silencer. I don't feel bad. I mean, maybe that makes me an asshole, but I'm kind of with everybody else here. Like, kind of just proved, because Blue Cross Blue Shields within a 24-hour period went from completely effing everybody that's ever got to have anesthesia go under for surgery. And then they were like, oh, psych, just kidding. And it's like, oh, so you guys can change policies at the drop of a dime type shit. So, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I've been watching it for days now, and I don't know everything, but they were reading his manifesto earlier, and people have, of course, been picking it apart. Crazy stuff. Oh, this girl is on. Denise. Where is... Okay, so... Yeah, the video from his YouTube. His YouTube, I guess, I haven't looked, has supposedly been removed now. Oh, and in the photo of his YouTube...
I don't like it. I wanna live forever.
Girl. Okay. In the photo of his YouTube, it was him holding a McDonald's Happy Meal picture. Supposedly. Allegedly. Like, that, I don't know. The video, his YouTube video is a 1-minute countdown. It said, if you're seeing this, I'm already arrested. But worry not, because tomorrow, more information is going to come out. Yeah, no, he came from an incredible family. Like, his grandpa had like 37 grandkids. Like, the American Dream came out and started a company of some sort. It was very successful. And then Luigi's dad was also very successful. But apparently Luigi had to have some kind of surgery or something, and he was struggling with back pain. I can't remember what he did. Yeah, somebody told me to watch this chick, and I just don't know if I want to. I'm dead. You guys, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Apparently this girl, Denise, yesterday was trashed driving in her car. Well, yeah, so it was his mom too, right? So, like, there's two different theories here. It's like he's doing it for his mom, or he's doing it because he's sick of what he went through, or maybe a combination of the both. He had like x-rays up there, like on one of his social medias, of some really botched back surgery that he had done. And then, yeah, spinal cord surgeries. He had to pay out of pocket. But then, like, his mom had really bad neuropathy. So, like, there's different things coming out that I feel like a lot of it is just speculation at this point. He does mention his mom in this manifesto. But he went to, like, a really good school. He's super intelligent. Yeah, right. Not the purge. Not the purge. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. People were like picking that apart too. Like, nobody's actually seen the actual one. It was just like typed somewhere. Are you still awake, Jenna?
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I just can't believe you haven't heard about this. It's been everywhere. But if you don't scroll TikTok a lot, if you're not like actively scrolling, you
Well,
miss
I
it.
was, but I feel like lately I've been working and sleeping, so I've missed drama and news apparently.
You wanted to play the game? Yeah, I can't. I don't think we can do the game tonight because it's already almost midnight, and I really need to go to bed so I can wake up early. My daughter seems to think that Red Heart, our elf on the shelf, is going to make breakfast. She doesn't normally eat breakfast. Sometimes she'll just like snack at the school in the morning, but she doesn't like to eat right away when she wakes up. We wake her up like an hour and a half before she's even got to be out the door, to try to give her time. But she's like me. I don't like to eat within the first like 4 hours of waking up. But I'm gonna pull something together in the morning, something small because she won't eat a lot. Maybe some waffles or something she can snack on.
Which one did you do tonight? You did the flour?
Mm-hmm.
So you could like, yeah, you could totally do a waffle and like put the waffle by the flour.
Well, yeah,
Like,
the flour, like little snow angels, right by
and
the toaster.
yeah, so then just do the waffle,
I'll
put
just
it
like
on a
wake up.
plate, and write a note like
Yeah,
made you breakfast or something.
right.
And then that way, because that's what's happening is kids at school, a parent probably had it make breakfast.
I know. I'm like, what the
And,
fuck are these kids' parents doing, bro? Like, some of us
well,
aren't.
like
Some
you
of us
gotta
are just getting started.
well,
Go easy
if
on
I
me.
knew what you had, like you need to get Hershey Kisses.
Well, I
'Cause
have Hershey Kisses, but can't use those right now because they're for her gingerbread house that she's making. You know, it's like a bag of
right.
candy. I can't use that.
There's all kinds of things like that you could do. I'm just like, does she have this? Does she
Right,
have
right.
that? Like,
And I can
everyone
always
has
buy
flowers.
stuff too. Good night, Chris. Good to
Right,
see
Chris?
ya. I haven't seen you for a few nights, I don't think. So, yeah, we'll be making just something small for them.
Well, then do you wake up both of your kids at the same time?
No, so the last week when the first night, both days that I woke her up last week because
Night
my
last night.
husband my husband takes her 2 days a week. I take her 2 days a week now. And so the last Wednesday and Thursday, um the first day my youngest woke up like right when she normally does, usually like 20 minutes to a half hour after my oldest. But then I think she was just super excited that like something is changing, mom's now waking her up. And so she was up before my oldest
Well,
because
you
we
need to
like
do
wake her up at
tomorrow.
6.
Wake them both up at the same time so that they can
Right,
both have breakfast because you can't
right,
have Elf on the Shelf make one breakfast and then her see you make
right.
hers.
And have like a cold waffle, right?
Wake 'em-
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
would
they'll
just
probably
wake them
both,
both up.
yeah. And especially with this Elf on the Shelf thing, they'll probably be waking me up in the morning. So, but I'm so scared because like I am the type of person I can sleep through any alarm. Except when I know it's like super important, like obviously getting my kid to school on time, and then I just won't sleep. But last week I actually slept pretty decent. I still woke up a few times, but I was able to like go right back to sleep. Frozen next to the ice cream. That's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. There's one that like it says if you ask, I sprinkled
Right,
magic. They have to be
PBG.
able to read. So yours tell Elf he did. Oh my gosh, no, not until
Well,
after Christmas.
Candace, I just got it. I just got ours yesterday. We just started yesterday, literally last night. Not even yesterday, last night. We're
I think they are supposed to leave. We'll have to look it up because they have to leave at the same time. I think they leave Christmas Eve to go back to the North Pole. I think
okay.
because then like Christmas Eve night, like
I'll have to
they
check.
go. Um, And like you can put them, like I know a lot of parents put them in like a glass like jar or something so the kid can hold it and like hug the jar to tell it bye, because if it's in something they're not touching it. So like, you know what I mean, they say their goodbyes and then he comes back next year. A lot of parents do that too. Amazon. She got it from Amazon. Benelli, stop whining, bro. Oh, my dog is ridiculous.
So I'm listening to Bougie Flapper Gums.
What about you? Are they alive?
Mm-hmm.
Who's she talking about?
Save your kids, hide your fucking we have a kidnapper on this app. Well, we have a fucking scammer on this
Ratina?
app. And by the way, if you have changed your life around, which you so claim to do in Holly Mae's live every day, why the fuck are you on electronic monitoring for driving under suspension because you don't have a license because you have so many fucking DUIs? What? When you got a DUI in September, why the fuck are you on electronic monitoring from your court hearing in November?
Ratina.
Change your fucking life and turn your life around, bitch. Don't talk about where people live. Bitch, you live in literally like, the thing is a dot on Google Maps, and I'm pretty sure it's your fucking parents. Or your mother, somebody. Let's be so for real. Aren't you like 50 years old too? And no, she's not. She's actually not. It's fucking hilarious. She sits on her high horse as if she's better than everybody because she is, quote,
They're mad.
Admitted and
because they all got called the fuck out tonight.
No, you have not admitted but what you wanted to admit. When I read those articles, all 47 of them on the Daily Beast, this bitch made the Daily Beast. Okay, 47 articles. Y'all know the Daily Beast posts on.
Oh, we didn't do articles.
The Daily Beast. All right. Yes. Notes. Not to mention after she got busted for the whole scam, she got busted for writing bad checks. Girl. Clearly, when you were in prison, sweetheart, you didn't really learn much. You should have visited the fucking law library a few fucking times. Or, I don't know, talk to some real good criminals that know how to hide their shit or get away with some shit for a while. Because you,
I know,
sweetheart,
yeah, their articles
we
are
speak
okay.
on your trauma or your
not ours, though.
And I also want to make it abundantly clear that we did not speak on monsters either. And she keeps saying, hey, Sarah, she keeps saying that in Scammy Claus's live the other day when we did the Pastor Petty awareness live with, the girl that was giving her story about Pastor Petty, that I said that she, whatever, was bullied by Pastor Petty and tried to unalive herself. I didn't say your name, and it wasn't because I was scared. I didn't say your name out of respect for you, sweetheart.
Oh,
but let's
respect?
not take it back to
when you have fucking
prior
respect?
When you were in Auburn's live and shared your whole fucking story, and I was in that box when Auburn was talking about Pastor Petty. You brought your shit to this app and shared it in a live. So I'm not talking on your mental health either.
This is bougie.
I am perfectly allowed to say that I think it's a little fucking weird.
Megan's
I do find it weird.
Hey,
I would never. It makes me wonder what the fuck is going on that you feel like you need to stand 10 toes deep for this man after what he put you through. That is crazy to me, but that's not my business, right? Now, last night, yesterday in Pastor Petty's live, they showed a 2016 Facebook post where Tina was proud to say this last night. Oh, well, we even showed a Facebook post of Bougie's daughter in 2016 where she says, leave me alone, Mom. Okay, 2016, my kid was 16. Wow, you guys are cool. Wow, what are you proving? Because they're like, oh, she doesn't even talk to her daughter. Her daughter don't even talk to her. That was 2016. She lived in my fucking house when she posted that, you dummy. But let's be so for real here. They then went, Queen Witch was in the box, and no, I have no sympathy for that girl right now. I hope you're having a lot of fun. Don't care. That's not. Sorry. No. Karma's a motherfucker. No. I firmly believe when you do shitty things happen to you. I really do, and I find it very odd. Within 12 hours of you blasting my kid's name, first and last, where the fuck she lives, and then Petty's parole officer comes in the box and proudly states that I took my kid to court. No, sweetheart. See, the record you're looking at is me getting custody of her daughter. Okay.
I don't know what she said.
Obviously, people, you didn't see that her father was also listed on there as a respondent. And what you don't know is that there was a consent order, meaning that she agreed to it. Okay? So instead of saying that this is messy, honestly, I'm calling it irresponsible because they're not coming in here with facts. They just want to take it and they want to spin it into their narrative and they want to turn it into something messy. But when all actuality, you guys are being irresponsible and you're spewing things that are not true, that are not facts.
Oh,
And you're just doing
isn't that
this. You know
funny?
why you're doing this? You're doing
I
this
don't
to
believe a
hurt people.
fucking thing
You're
Bougie
doing
says
this
anymore
to
after she lied on me.
just be ugly.
I don't
And
know
it
if she's
says
for
more
sure
about
lied
you
on
than
other
it says
people, but I
anybody
know
else.
she
And
lied
the
on
fact that
me.
you guys have fun doing this, y'all think this is this
I
brings
won't
you
fucking
joy
trust
in
that
your
bitch as
life.
far as I could throw her
Yes.
anymore.
I don't know how you guys themselves and their horrible
Any
fucking
chance she
lives.
had
It's
is
pretty
gone.
amazing what is being said on everybody. Oh, just wait. It gets better. It gets fucking better. And I sent you the live. It gets fucking better. So, Rissa, I was freaking out with Rissa. I was like, listen to what they're doing. She went over there and she said, after Petty's parole officer gave every fucking county, told everybody in the chat, hey, all you guys got to do is put her name in. Here's her name. And they stated my kid's first and last name. You can look her up in this county. Oh, by the way, all her mugshots are on there. Yeah, all my kids' mugshots. Do you know that those mugshots are when she was on rugs, when she was fucking, after she was trafficked, or while she was being trafficked? But nobody cares about that. Okay, we'll move on. Then it got better because Rissa said, really, you guys really, why are we bringing kids into it? I mean, my daughter is currently in a very serious domestic violence situation with her baby's father, her two children's father. She has a newborn and she has a 2-year-old son. My grandson is nonverbal because he spent 2 years plus the time in utero listening to his mother get the shit kicked the fuck out of her. And if you don't believe me, I have the police reports because I got them. I have the pictures of my daughter.
Sorry, I was reading comments. I should have turned that down a long time ago.
Did she really fucking say that it? Never mind. Let me just.
I don't know. I don't know what she just said.
Pretty sure she just said that she hopes that Nikki has something about a hospital stay and it's karma. That
She was talking.
Pretty sure she was talking about Nikki. She said
I
Queen
don't think she was talking.
and about a hospital stay. I'm 99% sure.
She wasn't talking. Who was she talking about at that moment? I was fucking reading comments.
Pretty sure Nikki. She said Queen Witch. Yep, she did. Samantha said that. She said something about Queen Witch, and then she said about something. I hope you have a something stay. And Megan was like, eh. And then she's like, it's karma for blah blah blah. And Megan's like, eh. And then she's like, I don't care. And then I don't know what else. Okay. So I'm not going crazy. Okay.
So so like her, the lie on me was minor. It's not anything crazy, but it's still a lie. It's still a lie, and it just, like I said, I don't know. She's talking all kinds of stuff on a whole bunch of other people. I don't know for sure not any of this. I can't tell you if she's lying or if she's telling the truth, but I do know that that shit slid off the fucking end of her big old tongue, sticky tongue, about what she said about me, and I know that's a lie. So I'm like, well, then if you're gonna lie about something as small as that, what else are you lying about? Like, are you just finding random people on the internet, like, that you know what I mean? Like, and you're mad about people potentially lying about you? Also, she also said Nikki was lying about fucking what's her name's record, and then all of a sudden came back and was like, well, kind of adds up. So make it make sense.
Remind people that when they come on this app because they want to get back at me, the rules apply to everybody, don't they? We don't go for children. They said, well, Boogie's been talking on Petty's son's essay. Excuse me, you just said that I brought my daughter to this app, which I didn't.
Is her daughter underage?
Petty brought his own son to this app way before I even got here.
Because if her daughter's not underage, then none of us should be coming at any of each other because we're all somebody's child.
I wasn't even around. All
Great
right,
bitch.
he brought his son to this fucking app. What I did was bring light to a charge
No, you're psychotic,
that he
bro.
has, to a conviction that he pled guilty to, that has nothing to do with SA. But because I do that, they said they would stand 10 toes down, and they didn't give a fuck. Queen Witch talks about how
Hi,
she's going to
Carrie.
contact my parole officer. I don't have one. Never have. Clearly. All of the
Go
things
live.
that were shown
Ends, you need
in
to go back
Stemmy
and
Claus's
listen
live
to what she said about Nikki.
of my stuff, Pastor
I
Petty
can
had
get
it
it.
back in April
I have to wait till she
when
ends,
he
though.
liked me, when he wanted me on his
I'll
against
be able
his
to get it
domestic violence
tomorrow.
advocate. You gave him all of that stuff too, correct? He showed the emails where I sent him the article and gave the whole explanation that Slot had shown it. I sent all of my records, the same thing. The same
Right,
thing
minors are
Claus had
off
shown.
limits, period. End of
Everything.
story.
He had all of that back in fucking
I don't care
April,
who you are. I don't
before
care
he
how
had
close
me
we
on as a
are.
guest speaker for domestic violence
You
advocate.
fucking around with minors, putting
Okay?
shit on here about minors,
Using that
you're
shit
wrong.
against you.
Dead wrong.
Well, it's real funny that now we're going to act like we found it or we just came across it.
But if
right?
your child
I
is
can tell you that whatever they are
at
claiming,
least over the age of
whatever's middle name
20,
that is, that's not mine.
you know, like,
That I was
I don't know.
on
To me,
probation,
18 is still pretty babyish.
that's
You know what I mean?
incorrect.
It's still, I know legally it's,
So go ahead and call
you know,
them
but
whatever you
like,
got, ICU,
how
Queen
old
Witch.
is
I'm sure they
her
won't even know who the
kid?
fuck you're talking about. I mean,
Right?
and
Mind
they
your
say, well,
business.
she's gone real life. She called the clerk of court. That's what Unknown said tonight. Isn't
Yeah.
calling the clerk of court going real life?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think that it is. But isn't calling a supposed probation officer real life? Isn't posting people's children's information real life? And
Right. They'll
clearly, I
always
was very
be
disappointed in her.
our babies.
Very disappointed.
Now, do I
Because
feel
she was
like
the one
her
who
daughter
chose
did
to
anything to get brought up? Not really, that I know of. You know what I mean? I don't think it was necessary, especially giving, you know, the circumstances of the situation. I could agree with that for sure. But she's straight talking on a minor. Uh-oh.
You're all right, honey. Thank you. So the double standard is super real here. We are supposed to give a shit about all these women on these apps' domestic violence experiences and protecting their privacy for their abusers, but not Bougie's daughter, who is currently in it.
Bougie should stop
Not
fucking
valid.
fucking with people, bro. That's what people fucking do. They retaliate.
Contact my daughter,
God.
and you say anything to her about her mother.
I'm sorry.
domestic violence.
I, for one, wouldn't be on here acting a fucking fool if I was so concerned about my daughter's
Also,
well-being.
You understand?
this is coming. I don't talk shit on anybody.
All because you don't like me.
This is coming from like literally, like legit. You probably should not keep saying that you're that someone that you know
Right.
or love is in a DV relationship, because if that person, which he probably does, or
Which
they
she put it on the internet to
has
begin
to,
with.
right? No, I'm taught like right.
You
So
know what I
I'm
mean?
going to use you. I'm just going to use. No, I'll use me. So if I was still in my DV relationship and my mom kept coming on here and talking about how I'm in a DV relationship, if my abuser has TikTok, which I'm going to bet that he would, he could see that and he could make it worse.
Yep.
It's
100%.
very, very scary. Like, I understand, and I'm happy to give advice. Bougie, just be there for your daughter. If she comes to you freaking hurt, literally, be there, hug her, let her know that you're there. Don't judge her. Tell her that you'll support her when she's ready to leave, and just be there. Like, that's the best thing. Forcing it doesn't work, which it sounds like you already know that, but like talking about it on the internet is so dangerous. Like, it scares me. Like,
And she's originally, like I said, like I guess, you know, it was good intentions. Maybe going to Slot. I guess that's where it originally came out, because Slot is, you know, this DV advocate or whatever. I wouldn't have brought it to the public.
Yeah.
Period.
And anyone screen recording me, I mean it literally from my heart. I'm a DV survivor. I've been there. My mom tried to get me, like, I wasn't allowed to talk to my mom for a year. Like, I literally was not allowed. So like, I'm just trying to help the best way that I can as an outsider. And Yeah, talking about it on the internet's not a good idea.
And no, to put her name out there, in my opinion, is wrong, and I stand on that because of the situation. That is a very scary situation, and it sounds like from what Bougie is saying, it's serious. You know what I mean? I don't believe in putting her first and last name out there. If you want to go back on a post, that's fine. But like, we gotta really, everybody as a whole, we gotta really start redacting shit just in general.
Yeah.
Trying to say they never threatened us in any of these
Right,
lives.
fed up.
They sure did. And I have the recording. I sent it today. Where literally, it actually was said again today. I know. It's actually posted. Actually, it's on TikTok under Buzz. Is it Buzz News or Buzz some shit? Yeah, they posted it, and you clearly hear Unknown saying that Monster and Regina don't give a shit.
I'll still be painted as the horrible person in all this, though, just because I am guilty by association, and she fucking doxed me for absolutely no reason and lied on me, and I'm still. I've still been very Buzz News is Yeller. Jesus. Let dude ever go away. God. Put a shirt on, Yeller.
Not me. Gina, I'm sorry that a Google article is fact.
Well, it's RT. TikTok tabloids.
Thankfully, I only have 2 Google articles. You have like 4,700 articles.
Right, Liz, like, shocker.
Beast, though. Good job, girl. Good job.
He thinks he's such a badass.
I gotta say, Bougie, if somebody had brought all these receipts about anybody else on this app, and it was first of all, the report, they're right there. They just came in. They're the ones that posted it. Get them the fuck out of here because they do not like us at all. What I will say is if somebody went to
I don't know, but he's blocked now.
these receipts about somebody that was
yeah, Yeller is old news.
Out and be like, oh, look at all these receipts. Look at all these receipts. You would not call them out. Not if they were followers of him. But it's the fact that it's about him, and so now it's an all on attack on me. And what I don't get is how
they're on 11:09 on Megan's. Okay, I'm giving it 10 more minutes.
These women are encouraging and condoning and kikiing and ha-ha and oh, that's so funny, and repeating this vile shit that comes out of these women's mouth. I mean, Adam even went into
yeah,
Candace
live
tonight, and I messaged him later. I was like,
I've never gone real life on anybody ever. Rissa fucking lied and said that I did the other day, and Bougie fucking denied doxing me, and oh, it's just your first name. Like, no, bitch, I got it on recording. You literally saying my whole name and then having four different accounts come in to dox me in my own chat. Like, where do you think they got the information from?
I knew going into this because I watched it with Slot too. This is a little bit different because
fucking Sassy last night was like, so I saw somebody sent me a clip that she was like, you think all those people over there are your friends, yada yada yada. It was one of your people over there that, where do we think we got the information? Well, that person didn't put my information out. So, like, even if you got the information and you wanted it for yourself to look up my background or whatever, like, I don't even care if you got my information, but to put it out there for absolutely no reason is wild to me. Like, I know people have had my name. I'm not stupid. I'm not a dumbass. You know what I mean? I know people have had my information, and I don't really care if they do have my information. But to put it out there for God knows who, do I think fucking Bougie would come to my house and try to harm me? No, I don't. I don't really care if she has my information. I don't care if Fucking Megan has my information. Sassy is a little sketchy. She might actually, I feel like she's getting worse by the day. I don't really want her having my information, especially because she just keeps spewing it out onto, her own platform. I have all of Sassy's information. I'm not putting it out there though. But to throw it out there in front of thousands of people on several different occasions is actually sick. It's actually really sick. Even the same night Bougie fucking doxed me. I had her fucking mugshot with her whole name, her entire fucking name on this screenshot. And I still put my hand in a position to where you couldn't read her name. Even though her name's been out there for a long time. But I don't know who the fuck's sitting in my chat. I don't know who might want to go harm somebody just for the fuck of it. I know what people do on this app. It's fucking scary shit. It's not just, oh, I'm putting your information out there. No, like literally, I don't even want to say it. I'm not even going to say it. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to say it because it's so fucking twisted that some of the shit that I've seen some of these women go through on this app after they have been doxxed, it is horrible. Just because maybe Bougie wouldn't come to my house or Megan, Sassy, I'm expecting her crazy ass any day now. Honestly, she'll probably show up. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully not. But do I think that they would try to come harm me or my children or my family? No, I don't. But do you guys not understand the severity of people's information being out there? If I wanted my information out there, I would have. If you wanted to look me up, I'd have given you my fucking information. If you'd have just told me you weren't gonna blast it all over the goddamn TikTok, I could have helped you. People have hired a private investigator to try to find me. Okay, like I've been knowing people had my information. I don't care. I got doxxed years ago on Facebook. I don't whatever. But this app is a whole lot scarier. Some of the shit that I've seen some of these poor women go through on this app after being doxxed is disgusting. And I wouldn't do that to anybody. It's not even a thought in my head. Even now. Even now. I got Sassy's name. I did. Sure did. Because I know how to do things in a way that, I'm not going to put your fucking life at risk. Or your children's life at risk. Or your poor husband sleeping on the fucking couch. Put his life at risk. I understand getting worked up and angry and, but what the fuck did I do? What did Queen of Blessings do? Type shit. Like, what? I mean, like, sorry, I'm ranting now. Stupid.
Yeah, I know that's where I was in 2011 when my ex-husband was deployed, and he was he was deployed on Bob Blessing in 2011. He was at Wainwright. Yeah, we were at Wainwright in 2011.
Yeah, Candace.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was a good commissary, but the hospital in town, trash. Anyway, my dad actually was a pastor at the only Assemblies of God church in fucking Fairbanks, by the way.
Yeah, Passion. I had somebody reach out to me tonight. That was the long message I was reading earlier, asking for proof of this doxing, to try to help out.
And I could be silent on it.
That person is probably sleeping, but if you're not and you happen to be watching, thank you.
What has been put out and said and all the things. I mean, you have a literal whole account called Bougie's Labia Extender. Like, be so funny.
Wait, there's an account that's what?
It is. But he's still going to do this.
I'm gonna need you to repeat what?
I be silent and I don't ever expose it. That's it.
That was a horrible time to take a drink.
And when you have skeletons that you've lied about on this app to so many people who have rode hard for you
Bougie's Labia Extender.
Look at Slot.
Oh my god.
Look at fucking Slot.
Bro, you're mad? Like, those are funny to me, honestly. I think it's hilarious.
She's got a lot of money.
Some of y'all are really fucking creative.
Literally use your veteran status or lack thereof. And literally go after people for stolen valor, literally go after people for scamming and begging and making money on this app when Tina Sue's giving you $450 fucking dollars for your birthday and Slot's giving you $250 fucking dollars for your birthday.
Oops, wrong picture.
When you're literally
Oops,
doxing people,
wrong
you are
picture.
literally inciting violence and vigilantism, whatever you want to call it.
I meant to do this one.
By your
My bad.
your bullshit.
My bad.
Lies and fabrications, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's definitely changed, and I get it. Like, I'm not saying he has stolen valor, but what I am saying is that he's, well, stolen valor does mean lying or misrepresenting your military service. That it does.
Hey, bestie.
I saw it the other day.
Smashes empty toilet paper roll.
Excuse me. I'm the bestie.
I don't even know who runs that account. Honestly.
Can someone like a troll account for me? Jenna's giant pepperonis.
Yes, somebody
Can someone
please
do
make
that? Jenna's giant pepperonis.
Sometimes these
You
people be
can't
coming
say,
into like.
you can't say the other word, so like someone. I want an account. Jenna's giant pepperonis.
Look, Liz,
Someone
are you here?
go do it.
Please, not after the last 72 hours.
Jealous.
Girlfriend, please. Respectfully.
Sometimes some of these people be going into like other people's lives, and like we all know in here that they're just like funny troll pages for us.
And they think
But
they're
I'm like
literally
waiting. Yeah, I'm like waiting for them to get blocked.
Shut the fuck up, bougie, and let me talk. I'm out.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Don't forget me.
I don't know because she's. I don't know. I don't fucking know, but we're not doing that. That's what
you get blocked. Tell me if you get blocked, because usually the pages I'm in, I'm either a moderator or like I've been good with the moderators.
That is ridiculous to me. You guys couldn't get a word in edgewise in that live. I was like, girls, just don't even waste your time.
You mean like never mind. Let me take my helmet. It's not.
Well, why not just come in here respectfully and just have a normal conversation?
Why not come in here respectfully and have a normal conversation? Oh, I thought I was on mute. My bad.
I don't
even think they're worried about me tonight.
She doesn't. And I never said that he has stolen.
Oh,
that is not what I said.
There's the trash talker.
That, just like she did the definitions change over the years. Listen, honey, misrepresenting or lying about military service can be stolen valor.
I know.
It's not just about the fucking medals people wear when
They
they're
did
lying
call
about
him
being,
stolen
that's
valor.
not it. We actually just had a sergeant major in the Marine Corps that just
Right,
got
fed up.
All right, he was fucking
Not with Sassy. I know. Listen, I know I could have a conversation with Rissa or Shannon or Megan, but the two people that absolutely could not handle a normal conversation
That's what they call
is
it.
Sassy and
So
Mallory.
I'm not gonna argue with anybody about the fucking definition of stolen valor.
Ain't no way.
Let's be honest. At the end of the day, lying about military service
and honestly, Bougie's pretty low on that list.
He's not allowed any veterans benefits because he has a dishonorable discharge. Period.
Mostly because
So please,
she
used to do like this thing because her ex-husband, what was retired or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, once you start saying facts or saying things that they don't like,
just like my husband.
Add
an additional 6 to my ex-husband. I've spent my whole life since I was 18 fucking years old as a military wife, and I'm literally 40.
Right, Crazy Kate. I'm saying.
Do you know what I hate? Like in general, is when someone says like, "Oh, I went through this." There's always like one person in like a friend group that's like, "Oh, me too," and mine was like this. Like, why you gotta try to like?
Right now, it sounds like you're taking care, like you're taking.
Have
Wait,
more
what?
drama. Like, I don't know.
No, Ashley, she does not breathe or drink water. That's why her mouth that's why her tongue sounds so like stuck to the top of her mouth. It's because she just like.
She doesn't even go here.
Okay, shown the coins in the background and said, "Do you have this?" As if he is a veteran.
Yeah, always showing up. Candace gets what I'm saying. I said like, okay, so if I say, "Oh, I stubbed my toe," then you say, "Oh my God, well I stubbed 2 of my toes on both feet yesterday," and then I say, "Oh my God, I smashed my finger in the door." Well, I have a concussion. Like, like what the fuck? There's certain people that do that shit. Like, it drives me nuts. I'm not gonna name names, but fuck.
Make sure I was on my alt.
I'm not trying to
RT's big mad at me too.
That's probably why they blocked her though, because nobody has come up in here and been like, "Oh, shut the fuck up." That's not how we speak.
Because I asked somebody
We don't have to be disrespectful.
why we were,
Okay, so a term for the behavior of a military,
and she turned it into me talking shit on a child, and then was like psychotic. Like you know me, I can have a conversation with a lot of people, but that day I literally was like, girl, like I know we're grown enough to have a conversation.
on her page, right? Oh, look who just joined, Miss Polygrips. No, ma'am, you will not be in this live today, ma'am. You've said plenty. You don't get a word to speak, and you already told us if we come in now, I'm gonna let you speak for 2 words, then I'm gonna cut you off. Okay, so I blocked her. She's good. She'll probably come on your other account.
No, she'll probably.
Can I just bring RT up and just hear what she has to say really quick? You can hear what she has to say, sure, but I'm just saying, don't be
Whose
disrespectful
live
to
is
me. Like,
this?
don't. She talks to me as if I don't know
Megan.
what the fuck I'm talking about, or that I'm an asshole, or like I'm doing
Are
something
you sure?
wrong, and I'm not. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I just want to hear what she has
No.
to say.
Okay.
Can you please put me in the big box, honey, so I can green
This
screen
will be
this in the
good.
background?
Uh-oh.
So you can see what I'm talking about. Thank you. What she is saying is that people who impersonate any soldier is stolen valor, and that is not correct. That is shit. Stolen Valor Act of 2013.
TikTok could fix the zooming of the photos when you put them in a green screen.
Details certain awards only. You are only doing stolen valor if you claim certain awards. So if you impersonate a soldier, it doesn't matter. That is not stolen valor. Only if you're out here claiming to be a recipient and you freaking monetize on it in any sort of way, profit from that. So you go look up the Stolen Valor Act of 2013 and read the whole thing, bougie, and quit cherry picking, because you're up here twisting it to fit your fucking narrative again, and that's my problem. You can't have a conversation? I mean, it's just impossible for you just to listen and have a conversation. Then if that's the case, wouldn't somebody
drop
like you just
immediately.
said, who monetizes off
I'm never going to bed.
benefiting, or they're benefiting and monetizing off of saying they're a veteran, but they're not, isn't that the same fucking thing? Bitch, I'm talking to you. Whoever the fuck that was. So basically, you're saying because he has monetized his account, and he is benefiting from saying that he has served a military. He is benefiting by saying he's a veteran, and he is benefiting by saying that he has. I mean, he's misrepresenting his service first. Let's be so clear. He has said he's done 3 deployments.
Be so
he has
clear.
not. Right. Period.
You want to know what misrepresenting
He
is,
also claims to
bougie?
be a veteran. And to be, I mean, that he's a honorable veteran. That is not the case.
That might
Man,
be.
you can be
Oh, I dropped my
respectful,
pen. Sorry.
Like, I still don't have time to look it up. I'll do it. But I'm just saying, listen, and I didn't say he could be prosecuted for shit. What I can
She
tell
said,
you is that
shut your filthy mouth.
I mean, he's lying like a whole rogue, and that's how he's being a veteran, right? Is one of the means that he has used to get people to have trust in him and think he has integrity and the things that he's saying is true. By saying he's a veteran, because it is a standard, especially in our community, that
all right, better stop.
People, I mean, that's why when I went to him originally, dude, and I first spoke to him, it just was an unspoken like trust, because I thought he was.
It's your definition of stolen valor, and it's wrong.
His wife was active duty, so it's a. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, where's my marker?
We just, as military to military, we just assume that
the fucking green screen.
They are, you know, that we are good people, if that makes sense, or that
my markers.
You know, we're good we call it good to go, but like that we don't lack integrity in all the things, right? Because that's.
Drop my markers again.
Like my husband's.
Where are they?
One of them is like integrity. Like integrity is one of the big things. Girl, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I'm not even listening to you.
She said, "You're
But
not
here's the
gonna
thing.
twist the
People
law
do
to fit your
look at
narrative."
veterans
RT.
and assume that they are on like some moral high ground.
Even though you're not
Also,
happy
right?
with me.
I've heard so many people say, especially referencing Indian, like, how can anybody say this about a veteran? You know what I mean? How can you say that to a veteran? Like, what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And I always tell people, like, don't assume that just because people have
Hold
been
on,
in the
let me take out
military,
my
they are on
headphones.
some moral high ground, because we have a lot of shitbags in the military. I mean, it is. There are shitbags in the civilian community, and we have shitbags in the fucking military. Now, I just think that he has used that and not been honest, and he is misrepresented, and we're not talking to you either, Christmas tree fam. Golly, no, I have not served, but I've spent my entire life as a fucking spouse, and I still am. My husband has done 4 combat deployments. My ex-husband served 3 combat deployments and was part of shock and awe and all the thing. And you're actually very
I
correct.
missed it.
He does represent himself as a pastor, which, nope, Florida man's out. Gotta go. What is he doing
Florida
here?
man.
Just stop. He's just trying to fucking be a douche. Go fucking hang out with the fucking comic cousins. There's another account. Blast from Bougie's past. These people are not in life. Go away.
What's I gonna just do?
Go the fuck away. Fucking cockroach. Bro, this is
Not
fucking
profile
sick.
picture pepperonis. I fucking love you.
I have my fucking elementary school picture on there. I'm recording that.
Where?
Look at the
Comment.
comments. They just
Who
did.
does? You guys blocked and these are grown ass adults that are doing that.
Oh.
Right. Well, you guys are fucking like.
That is so funny. Love it.
This one right here, didn't you make this one, Florida man? Didn't you fucking make that one? Florida man, how old are you? 4. Honestly, how old are you? You are literally out here trolling and harassing women. Literally has no life. Literally.
Women.
The fuck? Go.
I mean,
go play
technically,
fucking
yeah.
games with the fucking comic cousins. These people they do it all the time. You probably are being streamed. I don't know. I can't see all of the people in here for some reason, but the fact that somebody
Just comment for me.
they have been on my Facebook maybe at one time and got
So about that football game.
a family member or something. I'm not
Just gonna check.
Yeah. My team lost.
I need to find.
Hey, are you talking about me crocheting? I'm not trying to do a blanket yet. I'm not that advanced.
her or something like she
So we're
always is so
busted.
pressed about what's said, but yet she's always listening to us. Like, go away.
Oh,
We're not talking to you.
thank you, Megan, for
Another
thinking I
account.
could do
I
a
love these
blanket
people.
yet.
They're so
I
fucking
appreciate
dumb.
it.
Hey, Skittles, what do you want? Are you making memes of me, honey? You ain't got nothing else better to do with your fucking little pathetic ass life than make
I'm trying
memes
to
for
find.
me. What the fuck? Skittles, what do you want? Are you making memes of me,
Turn
honey?
me down.
You ain't got nothing else better.
Damn it, bitch. Busted. We made it. We made it so far, chat.
Make me a pepperoni cover so I get cold. Yeah, I'm trying to make pepperoni covers. Jesus.
Not the pepperoni covers.
How is she gonna think I'm making a blanket when I just learned a fucking knot and I learned a fucking chain? Girl, you have too much faith in me. Not there yet. I've restarted my chain like 87 times because I can't master the next step. Turn it back up. You're already busted.
I know, but it's echoing.
Jason,
Oh.
Ashley's passed.
Oh, here. She wants to play games.
Would you like a box? I'd love to hear about her past. She likes to talk about all of us as if she knows us.
I mean, you know about Smash's past? I mean, Jason, why don't you just come up here in the box? Let's have a conversation. I would love it. I think that would be
Yeah,
great.
let me hear about my
I wish
past.
would you please request a box? Tell us what you know.
Would love it. Love it.
Make them pay, Jason.
Hear about my past.
Smashy was over there telling everybody yesterday or today that we have seen or have the title of her home. Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody said that, you fucking wacko.
Where the fuck your home is?
Bitch, nobody said that. Literally.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody said that.
Do you want to see it? Sensitive, we know, girl. No, you're good, Firebird. She was going at me sideways, and it's ridiculous. Anything military, she goes sideways. She's
Oh,
probably
no
already
way.
smashed his live now, RT is.
No, RT's mad at me. I want to know where that fucking picture went, damn it. Oh, right here. Yes. Alright, I'll be right back.
Let me pull up some documents and I'll request. Fantastic. We'll be...
Alright, hold on. I want to know. Does that look photoshopped to y'all?
Check your text.
Does that look photoshopped? Or am I tripping? I know, right, Candace? And then now lying, saying that I said that they had my title, bitch. Like this is the type of shit. I didn't say she had the title to my house. I said, how do I prove I don't have a fucking lien? Since that's what she spewed out of her nasty dry mouth. Can I go get my title? Like, oh, there we go. I want to see the Photoshop picture.
Turn it back on.
But you can also accuse me of being on benzos,
That's
girl.
gonna be.
Yes, that is me. What's the problem with that?
It's Photoshop.
Is that a problem?
It's Photoshop.
When did Smash
They
become
screenshotted it whenever I had it as my profile pic in the thing. I mean, is that a problem?
It's Photoshop.
When did Smash turn to be such an
Mom,
ugly?
Smash, right. When did you become so fucking evil? We were just laughing last night.
When did I turn evil? After this bitch
Why-
doxed me.
What is Smash?
What?
Right. When did you become so fucking evil? She don't like me. She never liked me because of what she's heard in Petty's live. I've never had a conversation with her, actually. Yeah. Oh, did you dox her? Because that's what she's saying. I called her Ashley. Isn't her name Smashly Ashley?
Oh really? Should we listen? Here, Megan, why don't you listen real quick?
Doxing Ashley?
Why don't you listen real quick?
Ashley? Isn't her name Smashly Ashley?
Oh really? Should we listen? Here, Megan, why don't you listen real quick?
Doxing Ashley?
Why don't you listen real quick? Since she wants to fucking lie.
Oh really? Should we listen?
Oh, now it's gonna echo. Hold on. Oh, now you're gonna admit that you said my last name.
I said her first and last name. I did. In the live the other night, while they were all over in the messy talk, where they were having their messy life, I did. I brought it back up. Hey, Bougie, are you there? Oh, wait, she's not buzzed. They like talk about my $30,000 teeth. Go fuck your mom. If you could only afford any, maybe Bubbles should think about that. Don't even talk about my $30,000 teeth and smash
Sound like
Miss
Bougie?
Ashley Watson's live, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Try it again.
Have y'all seen?
One more time.
Teeth and smash Miss Ashley Watson's live, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
What was that?
It's public information, right, Ash?
No,
Right?
my
my
name is not on any
you guys
public
saw my entire
forum.
whole kid's fucking first and last name.
I didn't dox
replaying
shit.
that over and over and over?
I didn't dox
To prove a
shit.
point? That's not doxing. Remember last year you said it yourself.
I didn't dox
She's
shit
so
of hers.
hurt that you're saying it, but yet she's playing it for fucking.
Yeah,
everybody
because I don't.
now.
That's not
That's
the
my
fucking point, you idiot.
Yeah, Smash, are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Yeah, you're so
baby?
worried. And
Stop.
Megan, she even said after that the other day in the live, she said, "What if I had an abuser?" Bitch, you just said your whole fucking name and you're playing it over and over.
You
That's
said
weird
it.
as fuck.
What? You're playing it over and over and over. Stop, Smash.
You said it.
Seriously, like this is me trying to help you. Stop.
I'm not gonna stop playing it,
You got
dude.
800 people watching this shit.
Well,
I'll be honest, I said that during that
Bougie
messy
didn't
live
give
I
a
did.
fuck about it and then
They wouldn't
lied
let
about
us.
it. And then she
But let me
lied
tell you
about
why.
it.
That girl has
Then
acted
she
like
lied
she's
about it.
by accusing me of being on rugs, which is fucking weird.
I didn't accuse you of being on rugs.
Accusing me and listening to OG and whatever the fuck OG says about me and all of that.
I don't talk to OG.
Constantly has my fucking name in her mouth.
Yeah, because you doxed me, you dumb bitch.
And I hadn't said a word about the bitch until the other day.
Oh,
I can't believe she's sitting over there crying.
Oh, and by the way,
I'm crying.
I said her name when they had a Google
I
article.
look like I'm
with
crying.
my fucking first and last name and my motherfucking address.
I didn't do any of that.
So it's okay for them to do it, but
I
nobody
didn't
will
do
it to
any
them,
of that.
right?
I never
Right.
put her name out there,
I
even
didn't give
after
a
she
location,
doxed me.
I didn't give you a fucking address. I didn't do any of the things.
No, you just gave my whole name out, and now Sassy repeats it every night, and she will until the day she unalives, just to be fucking weird.
You were in an attic. In your neighbor's shed. Why are you in your neighbor's shed? That's weird. Anyway.
The fact that they believe you're in her neighbor's shed is so funny.
She came in my live when OG came in my live about Gina, and OG continued to fucking interrupt. My mods should never have let her in the box because I told them not to until Gina was done. And then Smash is like, "You silenced her, and then continued that narrative. Smashly,
I actually stuck up for her kid tonight.
If we saying your motherfucking name is a problem, you should probably stop saying what the fuck you've been saying, and you should probably tell your people you hang with to stop saying my motherfucking name, my address.
Didn't I actually stick up for her kid tonight?
Last night, kikiing up with your friends whenever my daughter's fucking
And last night, and the night before.
And Rissa was telling you guys that she's in a current DV situation.
Did I not just say tonight that the person who put her child's first and last name out there should not have done that? Didn't I say that? Did I say that Bougie had my house title? Did I tell Bougie she should drink some water because she talks so much her tongue sticks to the top of her mouth? Did Bougie lie and say that I had a lien on my house? Did Bougie lie and say that she didn't dox me? She only said my first name? Yeah. All because why, chat? All because why? Why did all of this happen? Explain. I mean, I spoke on her before she doxed me, but I said drink some water. Get that little whistle wet, girl. Guilty by association. But did y'all hear how she just lied there, right there, though? I didn't dox her. Ashley. I only gave her her first name, and then when she realized I had a video, then she changed it to, oh, I said her first and last name. I know, right? Crazy Kate? That's wild. Crazy. The day that Bougie doxed me, when I put up her mugshot, did I show y'all her first and last name? Yeah, but you know, Candace, only her 4-year-old that she has in her home matters. My 4 and 5-year-old don't matter. All because I told her to drink some water. I told her to drink some water, so she doxed me. I've never come at her for her looks or until now. Now that I've been doxed, I am. But I didn't dox her kid's name. In fact, tonight I said that that wasn't right, that her kid's name got doxed. But she can't. I know you're right, Tay. She's mad because I'm looking out for her health and her tongue. But she won't come over here and have a conversation with me. She just spews lies on the internet, just like she did 5 minutes ago, saying she didn't dox me, and then retracted it once she realized I had a video. So you know, these people are trying to spread awareness. And like I said before, I can't prove whether or not she's lying about other people or not. I can't prove that. But I do know that she lied on me. And so if you're going to lie about something so teeny weeny, why the fuck should I believe anything you say now? They can come report. Just know that I don't do that. I don't report. I don't mass report people. I don't do that. Y'all should try to just be decent human beings. I've had Bougie's information for forever now. And I still won't put it. I got Sassy's first and last name too. And her address and her phone number. I got all of that. I'm not putting it out. And I won't. I won't put it out. I would never do that to anybody, especially knowing that Bougie has a 4-year-old child at her house. I would never do that. But, you know, Bougie can't have a fucking decent conversation with anybody. So all it is now is just her and I going back and forth via streaming. And nobody gets to actually hear each other out. Nobody gets to actually have a conversation. So is this just going to go on forever? I told all 3 of them, come into my live. I can have a conversation. I'll turn off the chat. Nobody else in the box but you and me. We can have a conversation. Nobody has ever seen me be belligerent and disgusting towards people having a conversation on this app. Have you? Have y'all ever seen me get crazy and not let people talk and drop people because they're saying something I don't like to hear or type, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen me act like that? I've always been able to have a conversation with people. Venti, don't do that. I don't know if that's real or not, but I don't want it. I don't even want issues because of that. I asked for a good hour last night for any one of them to come over and talk. Oh, I don't know that. Oh, my bad. All right, can we unmute Betty? My bad. I don't know fucking country singer's name. Jeez. I just didn't want any problems. Can somebody unblock or unmute Benty, please?
Got it.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, maybe one of these days, what's the end goal here? You know what I mean? Like, are we just gonna keep going back and forth? Like, unless you're unless you're somebody like Black Sheep, Tiny House, or whatever his fucking name is, I don't care what you did in your past. You know, I don't judge people based on their past. I have a past of my own. I don't care if you've had plastic surgery. No, that was my bad, Benty. I didn't realize that you were talking about like a country singer, I guess. I didn't realize that. I thought you were like putting somebody's whole name in the chat, and I just didn't want that all. No, don't tap and share. I'm fucking leaving. My bad. I'm like sitting here telling, like, I don't dox people. I don't allow that shit to go on. You know what I mean? I never put Bougie's kid's name up there. I would never do that. I didn't even realize when it first happened that was the kid she was talking. It didn't click. You know what I mean? All I know is I got fucking doxxed just because of who I'm standing with. And I can't even prove that. I don't look up people's backgrounds. I don't spend hours a day finding people's whole life story. I just, I stopped streaming you because you guys are pointless over there. Quite literally. Pointless. It's pointless. I was originally just listening because I wanted to hear what the fuck Bougie was saying. I wasn't streaming to cause shit. I just was listening. I'm not going over there. I'm not. Now, why? So fucking Shannon can dox me some more? So Bougie can dox me? So they can all tag team me? No. I know I can have a good conversation over here. I know I can. But just like the other night when I tried to have a conversation with Shannon, last week? She fucking dropped me out of a box as soon as she didn't like what I had to say. My people, bro, we fucking streamed you for like a solid 15 minutes before anybody knew that we were even streaming you. We were just listening.
Hey,
Hey.
come talk to Bougie. I will drop everybody and I will turn the comments off. I don't.
You get Sassy out of there, and I'll come in and talk to Bougie.
I'll drop everybody and I'll leave you and Bougie up. And if you guys want the comments off, I'll turn the comments off too.
I just don't block my people. I mean, you
No.
probably must have been blocked. Just
Yeah,
I'm
I'm live right now, so whoever's blocked, I'm sorry you guys have to stay blocked, but anybody coming in, they have to be respectful in the chat. I mean, I'll turn the chat off if you guys want, but I think you guys should come over and talk about it. I mean, it's not right.
I'm willing to have a conversation with Bougie. I'm not willing to have a conversation with Shannon.
Okay, that's cool. I'll let them know.
All right.
All right, thanks.
I'll be over there in a minute.
All right.
So what do you guys want me to do? You want me to just drop from here and I'll just go live? I'll just go over there, or should I go in on one of my alt accounts and you guys can listen? All right. Is that okay, Megan? If I just come in on my alt? I don't know if she can hear me. I'm gonna go in on an alt. I mean, if I get blocked out of there, it is what it is. At least I fucking tried. At least I fucking tried. It's a terrible time to have to pee. Fuck. Should I go fucking pop a squat on this hole real quick? I gotta pee, Megan. Hold on. So much for going to bed. I got like 5 minutes. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Megan, I don't know if you're still in here. She went to pee. So she'll be right back. And she said she's coming in on her alt account. I don't know if you're still in here. But just giving you the heads up. No, she's on her phone because she's coming in on her alt account, Megan.
Fight her fucking battles. It just shows.
Megan, are you listening?
Right.
Megan.
The mouthpiece for all these other people that have questions or want
Megan.
that's not her and I having a conversation.
Megan.
Should have to do with the two of us.
To the front of the class.
With each other. Right. And nobody else.
Megan.
So then I'll make that a point. It's between you and Bougie and not Bougie and Pastor Petty.
Megan.
And Smash and fucking Mal. Like,
Megan. Hey.
and fucking Smash. Whatever our issues are.
Megan. She's not on the phone with anyone. She's coming there. Jesus. Okay, they think that you're coming in. They think that you're on the phone with someone who's feeding you information. I was trying, but she's not listening. I was trying to tell her that you're coming in on an alt, but she didn't listen, so you can tell her.
All right.
Oh, they're not going to tell me. She's not going to tell me because I don't even think she knows where it came from because it was on that account.
Hey. Sorry.
Smash really fast before you guys get started.
Comments off.
Yeah, comments off. This is going to be about you and Bougie.
Yep.
Not Bougie and Petty, not you and Mal, not you and.
That's fine because I gotta be up early, so I just want to have a conversation. That's fine. We don't have to go off on all the rabbit trails. And I wasn't on the phone with anybody. I had to use the restroom real fast. Both my phones were out here, so.
Right.
All right, here we go.
First.
So I know, Bougie, that you and I have had some banter back and forth, but I have never been genuinely really harsh. I've made the joke about the water thing, and that's about as bad as I've gotten. I don't. No, I just said that there are things that you can take medication wise, and benzos can actually do that also. So sometimes that's out of your control, which was what the point of what I said is that I'm not going to medication shame or mental health shame somebody, because sometimes those types of prescriptions can cause a dry mouth. And I actually said that night, if you were there, like, I'm not going to shame for that. Like, we're doing like this banter back and forth, kind of something that people have always done, but I wasn't accusing you of being on drugs.
Well, I'm not used to the banter back and forth. I think y'all are, because I think this is what, you and other people do back and forth. I haven't been on this app to do that. That's not my thing. So I take things as I hear them, and you know what I mean? It's like, I will tell you, I am not one to come in to your live and like get in a box and be like, the fuck? Like that. I'm not going to do that. So, I mean, I just thought that it was a little bit much to assume that, A, my mouth was dried, number one, and number two, that I was any medications, that I would be on any medications. So
I didn't say that you were on medications. I was just saying to my chat that day, I was like, well, actually, to be fair, sometimes medications can cause dry mouth, and it wasn't just limited to benzos. It was other medications too, like that you might need for different health issues.
Right, but saying that after saying that I need to drink some water is, to me, like insinuating that I'm on a medication that could cause that. I mean, another reason could be that I'm fucking thirsty.
Right, which, again,
maybe I'm thirsty. Maybe that's just, I mean, I don't fucking know.
Again, it's just like child, right? It's just childish banter that goes back. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't saying it in a malicious way. It was like things that have been said and done around the app, and you had mentioned my name a few times, so I kind of clapped back. I can't even tell you why, and it's just kind of spiraled from there, if you will.
I mean, I have honestly never had a problem with you up until recently, obviously, but I've never had a problem with you. When I was cool in Patty's Live back in the day, a few months ago, I mean, I thought that we followed each other, whatever. I thought that we were cool there. I never had a problem with you. I don't care what you do. I don't give a fuck what, like, if you want to stream who you want to stream, like the whole thing with you. I don't get involved in that. Like, but when it came down to like seeing that, to me, I thought out of most people on this app, you're always very calm. You're pretty level-headed for the most part that I've seen. You're not like super catty or like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you're not like a blatant asshole like some people are on this fucking app. And I think that for me, like the fact that I have never had a conversation with you. I've never had a conversation with half of the people that come in your boxes and literally are vile as fuck about me. To me, it just seems like, why? For what? For what? Because even before I said your name, people in your boxes were going on and on about me. I saw you in lives where you were condoning this behavior. And then come in your live and be like, well, everybody's mental health is important and everybody's this is important and we don't body shame. But you're letting people in your boxes that are doing exactly that. And I just don't understand it.
When Queen Witch came into my live that day and was going in, she was going to put up a green screen. I told her no. I said, we don't do that here. Let's not do that. I didn't call you that.
No, you allowed her to still go.
But I told her to stop. And as soon as I cut it off, she dropped.
After she had said what she had to say.
Okay, but I can't control what she says while she's up here, Bougie.
I get it.
Just like you can't control Shannon. Listen, just like you can't control Shannon continuously doxing me over and over and over and over, right? Even though you're the one that gave her that information. So should I hold you accountable?
I gave who information?
Well, she didn't say my information until after you said it. And you even denied it until just tonight.
Well, you said dogs. I said your name.
Yeah, but my name, my first, middle, and last name is nowhere on any public. Well, Shannon knows it, probably thanks to you. But my first and last name. No.
You just said.
No. See, I just let you speak. I let you speak.
I just told you.
I let you speak. I let you speak. I know you only said my first and last name. The point is my first and last name is on none of my social medias. So somebody had to dig. Somebody had to dig deep, and that is considered doxing. And you technically didn't put it out for good.
Digging deep is doxing?
Yeah,
There's no malicious intent behind it. It's not doxing.
Well, what was the point of putting my first and last name out there then? Was that not malicious?
Is not me saying your first and last name, and it wasn't maliciously, but I will tell you, when I said your first and last name, ma'am, it was because you were all up in there as well, while my entire motherfucking information was up there, and with malicious intent. That whole thing was malicious.
I didn't put any of your information out there, even after.
You were over there encouraging it, supporting it, and applauding it.
Okay, so then I can say that you did the same thing with Sassy or whoever, all the 4 other accounts that came into my live to give my full fucking name and where I live.
I wasn't in there.
Girl, there's honestly like you're just gonna make excuses. Just say you were wrong.
I was wrong in saying your first and last name, but do I think it's doxing? No.
It's considered doxing if it's not on any public platform. My name is not out there on any public platform.
I will say this. Then if that's the case, why is it a big deal for you to come at me about it? But it's not a big deal. You were in all of these lives where they are doing the same thing to me and my fucking kid.
Tonight I just said before, like you guys didn't even know we were watching you. And I just said in my live, to the person who put out Bougie's daughter's name is wrong. I literally just said that.
In both of the lives.
But I wasn't cheering it on. And I didn't, and honest and genuinely, Bougie.
What do you mean to whomever put it out there? You know exactly who it was. You know exactly who it was.
I have no idea where it came from. It came up. I don't know where it came from first.
You know exactly who it was.
Oh, and Petty's? Was Petty's the first one, or was
Petty's was the first one, and so you were in there for that. And the second one was your friends. And
I wasn't in there for that one. I wasn't in there for that one. I wasn't in there for that one. I was not in there. No, I was not. I was in there for Petty's. I was in there for Petty's, and then I knew from what you had said before that it had happened in Miss Unknowns. I genuinely wasn't there. I was actually live at that point.
No, my daughter did not get dogs that I'm aware of in Miss Unknowns. It was discussed in Miss Unknowns that she was a DV victim.
Well, but you put that out on the internet months ago.
No, I can say that my daughter's a DV victim, but I never said her fucking name. I never gave her location, and I never told people where the fuck to look on the internet to fucking find her. Nor did I
just like I didn't.
Previous Facebook post of hers with her first and last name on it.
I didn't tell anybody to go search for me, did I? In
Your
fact,
friends are the ones that gave information.
Okay, so then you put it out there?
No.
Because I told you to drink some water?
I didn't send your information to anybody.
You put it out there in a live with over 150 people. And who else?
Listen to what I'm saying. I said your name.
You said my first and last name, and now people know where I live. You were the first one to put it out there.
And I didn't put it out there.
Girl, listen to me. Do I think, listen.
65 times in a row in your life.
Yeah, and I'm going to keep playing it now at this point.
Now everybody in the world's going to continue to know where you live.
Right.
So I guess you don't have a problem with it.
Fuck it. Why not? I mean, it's not like it's not recorded. It's not like it's not recorded. Everybody's got that information. It's not your fault. You put it out there. You put it out there. I never put my name out there, Bougie. Ever.
I just said.
People didn't even know how to spell my fucking name until you put it out there. You put it out there. You put it out there. All because I told you to drink some water.
No, ma'am. Because I think it's absolutely ridiculous that if you would condone, and be a part of people that are doing the same thing and if not worse.
Girl, you're doing the same shit, bro. You're doing the same shit. And that's why people are coming for you.
Because I said your fucking name.
No, just in general. Even before you doxed me, that you've been on this thing with Petty for fucking months now. Like, it even went quiet for a long time. And then you started up again.
Have I ever doxed him?
I have no fucking clue. You doxed me, though, and you lied and said that I live in a one-bedroom house. And then you lied and then said that I live in a one-bedroom house and there's a lien on my house. So how am I supposed to... Girl, I have it on recording.
Sassy said you live in a one-bedroom, 700 square foot house. I don't know shit about that.
Girl,
I don't know anything about that.
I have that recorded.
The property shows that the property's had liens on it. I didn't say you did.
I have it recorded.
I don't give a fuck. So do I.
I have it
That's
recorded.
Not the point.
So my point is, though, is how do you expect me to believe anything you say now after you lied on me?
Well, I didn't lie on you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I did say her first and last name. That's what I said.
Yeah, now. Did you forget that one too? Just like you forgot that you said I had a lien on my house? Maybe.
That you said you had a lien on your house. I never said I forgot that. At the end of the day, you don't have to trust what I say, just like I don't have to trust what you say. But I will say this. There's absolutely no way, and I know y'all have seen them. You all have seen the lives that we have had. You guys have been in the lives that we have had. That never once, even when we have shown anything about Pastor Freddie, never once have we showed his entire name. I have always redacted it. We have always done that. All right? So for You to think that I just go on this doxing thing all the time.
So you
hold on, I'm not done. Secondary, you just said you don't know how to trust what I say. You don't have to trust what I say. Just trust what I show.
I don't think I trust that either. The fuck? You won't dox Petty. You won't dox Petty, who you claim started all of this, but you'll dox me because I told you to drink some water.
Your first and last name, okay?
Honestly, girl, like
So if this
genuinely,
is about to make a big deal about me doxing your name, then you're not really willing to
I'm
have a
pissed
conversation.
about it, dude. I've got 2 babies here,
Guess what? I have fucking babies here.
and I never fucking doxed you.
Daughter that you guys think it's acceptable to dox because she's fucking grown. She's got a newborn and a 2-year-old. So why don't you think about that before you
I didn't put your shit out there. I didn't put your shit out there. I didn't put your shit out there. And it's honestly it's your fault for fucking starting all this shit.
Did you tell him to stop?
I just said tonight it's not okay.
It's already been done. Good job. Did you get in the box last night and say, ladies, inappropriate?
Did you tell yourself that when you doxed me and my fucking family?
I didn't dox your fucking family.
Oh, bitch, shut the fuck up, dude.
Fucking
Maybe
address.
you are on fucking rugs. Honestly.
Really stressing over the fact that I said your whole fucking name.
Well, I guess I can just put yours out there now too, and your daughter's. Why not? Might as well do it now, right? Fuck it. Maybe we'll reach somewhere that hasn't been reached yet.
Do it.
You're fucking psychotic, dude. You're fucking psychotic. You're psychotic.
The bottom line is you guys condone bringing children into this, but then go in fucking people's lives.
I didn't put anything about children.
I have a whole screenshot of you today in Queen's Live. Kids are off limits. Kids are.
Yeah.
You bitches said that today. Had no problem with my fucking kids being brought into it. No matter what situation.
Your child, for one, your kid is over the age of at least 20. And you brought her story. You brought her story here, and it's your fucking fault. Well, fuck around and find out, I guess, right?
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Drink some water. Psychotic, dude. She is mental. She needs maybe to just drink some water. Yes. Wild. So in case anybody was wondering why I didn't want to go over there, that's why. I genuinely for a second thought that she would actually be able to have a decent conversation, but turns out, nope. I didn't dox her kid. I didn't dox her name. I still won't, and I don't agree with it. But that's not good enough. I have to somehow control all of my friends into not doing things. So, drink some milk, all right? You know, she denied doxing me in the first place when I said you doxed my first and last name. No, I didn't. It was only the first name. So now I'm wondering, the dry mouth is caused by something.
I want to know. She said your friend told her your information. I want to know who it was.
Right.
To be honest.
I mean, honestly, we're never gonna find out.
I have a suggestion, but
who?
I'm not gonna say it on here because I don't have proof. I'll text it to you, but I think you already know who I'm gonna say. Well, I guess there could be 2 people, but I'm going with one particular. I'll text you.
You know, like I said, I know people have my information. I know people have had my information for a while, but the very first person to put my information out there was Bougie. So somebody went to her with my information. Cool. I know people have my information. They've been having my information, okay? But for her to put it out there and then sit there and blatantly say she didn't dox Petty, I'm pretty sure she did. I can't prove it. That one I can't prove. So you won't dox Petty in your words. But you'll dox me for telling you to drink some water. Wild. Wild. You're so fucking pressed because I supposedly doxed you, bitch. Yeah, because like you, I have young kids here. You stupid fucking bitch. Who told me? Oh. Oh, interesting. Bougie, there it is. Where you fucking doxed Petty, you stupid silly goose. Taking a screenshot of that, by the way. There it is, right there. Doxed the fuck out of him. So she's just forgetting everything. She just runs her fucking gums all day. Runs that little mouth of hers all day. And then goes, oops, I forgot. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And the only time she'll admit that she did is when you have proof. So what about now, Bougie? What about now? Yeah, amnesia, something. If you're not on medication, you should be, girl. You and Sassy both. Yeah, they like birds of a feather flock together. Honestly, you know, and Megan, I don't know if Megan's still listening, but I appreciate the uh good faith that that would solve anything and letting me up there and um not dropping me
Not yelling at
even
you. Oh.
yeah, not yelling at me. I do appreciate it. I don't agree with most of the shit that you do, girl. I know that you really, I think genuinely were hoping for some kind of a solution. Uh, but as long as the little liar in your box keeps on running your mouth, it's never going to happen. So, and be careful. Like I said, I don't know if you're still listening, but be careful with Sassy. Be very careful. Because I didn't do shit to her either. And now she's doxing me. So, oh, holy water. Let's start saying that. You don't need water. You need holy water. Anyways, I have to go because I'm going to be really fucking hurting tomorrow. I don't know how y'all do this. Some of y'all be having kids that you got to take to school in the morning, and some of y'all be on here till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm almost wondering if it's just like more worth it to just stay up a little later and then I won't sleep as hard.
Yeah, that's what I do. Also, I think I heard it mention, this is just my 2 cents, don't hate me. I think she said that the picture that you showed most recently of her, she was not of age. So maybe I don't not the first
Oh,
one, but
she's worried about her picture of her
yeah.
underage.
I think she said something,
Just
that
like
she
she's
was,
so worried about her adult grown child being doxxed, or somebody talking about her grown adult child. Like I said, I don't agree. I don't agree with that coming out. That should have been redacted. It should have been edited in a way that nobody could have found who that person was. I 100% stand by that. However, Bougie is the one that brought it to this platform and continues to bring it to this platform now. Just like I'm the one that continues to dox myself. Maybe like if that's the rules that we're gonna have, like I have a mom. Why are you coming for my mother's child? You just doxed somebody's child, right? Is that how we're gonna play it? No. No. You should genuinely, like Jenna said, let your daughter know that you're there for her whenever she's ready to be safe. And I genuinely hope that your daughter makes it to safety. I really do. I would never wish that on anybody. I've been in many DV relationships, many, and I would never wish harm on your child. But you know, I think Mama's got to learn how to shut her fucking mouth about it. Because at this point, girl, you're just potentially making it worse. Because I genuinely, I didn't even know about this DP thing until like, what, 2 nights ago? I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know about it. Yeah. See, the thing is, explain in detail, is, she wants to speak on Nikki and the stuff she's going through right now. You get back what you put out. And I just hope that maybe she figures it out. Is she like it's gotta be like narcissistic, right? I mean, there's gotta be some fucking thing here where like she physically cannot see anybody else's side. It's bougie side or nothing. Bougie side or bust. I never accused her of being on prescriptions. Ever. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Jason never showed back up. I don't have documents. I've never been arrested. I've never been to jail. I don't have a criminal record. I don't have evictions. I don't have fucking theft charges or any of that shit. I've got like a couple speeding tickets. That's literally it. But I mean, if you want to pay to get the fucking information, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, the information's out there now. I don't really care anymore. Like I said, I'm not dumb. I knew it was coming out soon, but I'm just shocked at the audacity of why it came out. I could understand if I fucking doxed her or put her kids' information up there or like did something for her to retaliate. I could understand that. I'd be like, all right, you know what? I probably deserve that, but I didn't. Seatbelt ticket. I always wear my seatbelt. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was a hug addict for sure. I've been open about that. I was a 304. I've been open about that. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the gist of my life. Your bestie, you better wear your seatbelt. Bougie's coming for you. She's gonna expose you. I know, such a rebel. I've talked a lot. Yeah, I've talked about the terrible things that I did. I don't have a record. Um, doesn't mean that I shouldn't have a record. I just somehow got lucky and didn't get caught. You know what I mean? I've said it on many occasions. I'm a I've said it on many occasions. When I was in my rug using days, I was a horrible person. I was horrible. So there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like, what are the documents? What fucking documents? Y'all need to figure out how to spell my name first before you fucking get any documents, you know? But I hope that private investigator, I hope it was worth the money you paid, girl. I really do. I really do. Ah, it's 1:30. I gotta go to fucking bed. I can't do this. All right, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I have to. I have to.
Lame.
I know. I'm terrified that I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. I would be fucking mortified. My kid has not had a late day. Has not made it to school late. Not once this year, and I refuse to be the first time because I stayed up all night on fucking TikTok arguing with some fucking psycho bitch. And I better just go before I get fucking bananaed. So, love you guys.
All right, love your face.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Behave out there. No speeding tickets or bougie's coming for ya.
Not the speeding ticket.
Wear seatbelts. Love your faces.
Love you.
Good night, Silly. Good night, Candace. Love you, Jenna.